Eric. He's
Look at the boss name when we go in there.
No.
Oh, Eric, right.
Eric.
It's like Eric Don.
Eric Tony. Eric
something.
Tony.
Yeah, Eric.
Eric
Eric
Tony.
Tony, he's from the Bronx, man.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking when I thought about Eric Tonio.
Alright, just click. Okay.
I was melding.
No melting allowed, sir.
Phoenix.
I can't wait till Phoenix.
Alright, let's go. First player.
Together.
Why am I in
Oh,
first
we gotta watch
person?
them
What the fuck?
transform again.
The world unsundered. We could save them all.
Oh, La Habrea, daddy's son.
It's literally my dad.
Chain me.
This is starting to be. I like it.
Stop it. This guy's probably going to wreck us a little bit anyway,
I
so.
hope so.
I'm ready.
My ass is ready for it.
Hey, I think we got a new person in here.
It's fine.
That's okay.
It's fine. They get joined in too.
Listen,
This is
you
a-
don't know how
Join it,
nasty
too.
Masa really is, so it's okay.
I mean, we got somebody viewing cutscene, you know. They're stuck in a cutscene, so.
Oh,
fuck is a
Eric
join?
Donios. That's what it is.
His name's
Eric
Eric.
Tony.
Eric Tony.
Eric.
He has two
Alright,
first
I'm in.
names.
Who
He's like
is-
Ricky Bobby.
Who's tanking first?
Can we, and then can someone put just north, south, east, west waymarks? Just to the start.
I
Okay.
assumed I would be.
I can't.
We'll do there.
I was gonna put him further out.
Oh, well, do you
I don't know how far we should be. Oh god, that's...
There's gotta be a map, like, you see how the map has, like, little designs on it? Just line it up with that, and it's
I
probably
think-
gonna be...
Yeah, put it like on this square.
Yeah, I think that square is like...
Mm-hmm.
How's that?
Yeah, and then it's kind of like...
Fine.
It seems like here is
Pretty-
pretty symmetrical, right?
Pretty A plus
Something
to be
like that,
perfectly
yeah.
honest with you.
Something like that.
Alright.
And then we can adjust it later
Yoink.
if we need to.
Alright.
Healing markers.
And
So,
Jiro, you can do your shields and everything. I'm not going to deploy or do anything in the beginning because I don't want to overwrite your diagnosis, your equation diagnosis shit.
Okay.
Okay. We ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Alright, anyone need longer than 15?
You know what? Let me grab my hoodie real quick.
Like, what you gotta do?
It's goddamn cold in this bitch,
We have two computer running this place.
Oh,
and it's still too cold. Anyway,
It's pretty cold in New England, man.
Why did you do that? Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's
I'm
go.
ready.
We're good? Anyone need longer than 15?
No, 16 is nice for me. Just 16. 'cause,
16?
yeah,
Alright,
it's
let's
a little buffer in case I wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
personally like 17, but 16's okay too.
That's not
Just
what
keep
you
adding.
use. Just some-
Hey, it's
Alright.
skedaddling time.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
You actually took it seriously. You're
Hey, you know.
you're like, God
No,
damn
I
it,
am
it's gonna be
serious.
16.
I am serious.
Okay, Eric.
Serious.
Nice on it. Hope everyone remembers the names of some of the attacks.
Well, I've been doing a lot of,
That's a buster.
What are
Assume
the
a
odds
tank,
I have to...
assume a tank slot, please.
Oh! Oh!
I
That was a
wasn't...
big ass tank buster, huh?
I wasn't
That
looking
was-
what actually
that
happened.
It hit me for 94k with
Hey,
vengeance.
there's shackles.
Did you mitigate at all?
Vengeance.
Wait, had
wait,
vengeance.
wait. Two people have debuffs. Ron and Masa. What do you guys have?
A vertical chain and a horizontal.
Read the debuff. Read the debuff, please.
Holy
What is
cow,
it?
Nearby out. Holy cow.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay, so I got my red chain got a magic vulnerability.
Wait, left and then wait, right, then
I
wait. They're
was
two different.
chained. I was chained.
Wait.
Wrong.
There's two different.
Oh gosh!
flails.
Oh gosh! It's double flail.
It's like
Oh,
Wait, wait,
that's a
okay,
donut. That
was
one's a
That
donut.
was a donut. Oh, and that one's a point. Wait.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. I should get to raising people. Give me a sec. That is what is that a tank
Seems like
buster?
I think it's a shared buster.
That's not a shared.
I think it just meant it was a cleave. Okay, never mind. I needed you to swap
I'll
there.
survive. So wait, what is this?
Well, I don't know. The other.
What does the
these one
anchor
are
do?
side now.
Oh, so
Donut.
this is the donut, and then no, that
Oh,
wasn't
no.
a donut.
Well, no.
That was a 3/4.
It's the
Wait, did
attachment.
he do the? Okay.
He
It's the
had a
attachment.
sickle on there.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know. I don't know. I don't remember what the other one was, but I know like the big wrecking ball thing did a point blank. I didn't see
Okay.
what the other one was.
It was like
though.
a circle-looking thing, like a chalk.
Well, I can do the instant replay if you guys wanna tune in to my thing.
Tune in.
Tune in to my screen share. Yeah.
So
Okay.
the purple chain and the red chain. I think I chained to someone with the purple chain, and then they killed all three of us.
I was
Wait.
standing alone with a red chain and I was fine.
Can someone just say?
Yeah.
Tell me
Stack?
who.
So I had a red.
I think it was red. The thing is, I didn't have a debuff or anything on my bar. I just had
I
a chain
got a
on.
magic
Yeah.
vulnerability
What
up
did the
after my
red-
red chain.
What did the red debuff say?
There-
Well, I didn't have a debuff.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't either.
No, I'm
Who had-
talking
whoever
about
had
the
the debuff.
person with the red debuff. Who
The
was
red
it?
chain, the two rapers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
I
Did
you guys
changed
read it?
Rom, and
It was like I was chained to. I said I was just chained to someone else.
Yeah, it was like bound to far away.
Yeah.
is that a
I
Rom
forgot
or
it.
Stack?
I forgot I changed my name.
Hey.
Were you talking to me? Did you just call me Rum?
You are
no,
Rom.
I'm talking to Rom, the raper.
Oh, there's
Rom.
Rom. And,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Oh, Rom.
Yep, definitely just gonna keep with calling you Snips.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Snips.
So,
Citizen snips?
so I'm just super confused.
Yes.
So what did the red chain debuff
Can
person
we-
do?
Can we pull again?
and
So
we can
we
pull
can
again
Okay.
and see.
Let's just pull.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just keep an eye on it.
Do you want to just do 5 seconds?
Sure.
5.
Just for fast polls, yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
I know it sucks for
Clock's
Are
people's
you sure?
rotation.
Are you sure you don't want 6 seconds?
Clock's ticking. 9 seconds left.
Dude, just pull.
Alright. Sorry.
It's a tank buster first.
Yeah, big ass one.
Every tank buster, by the way, please assume a swap, so you just in case.
I don't think a swap
Okay.
is needed there.
That was not a swap. Okay.
It's alright, we'll be prepared for
I
that.
have a red debuff.
Order's Wrath is gonna be the
This
chain.
is an AoE.
So, wrapping chains find you ever tighter to far away allies. So I have to get far away from people? Fully
Okay,
bound to
they
far
broke, they
away
broke.
allies.
Oh, you broke.
Okay,
Keep
I
going.
died.
Just keep going and
I
then
got
we'll talk about it later.
Dangerous mob.
What is this?
This
two
is
on the
like-
left side.
It's the
No.
sickles.
No, it's
It's
like
sickle.
the 3/4 or something.
Yeah, I think the bottom right corner is the same
Oh.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, go right.
Oh, it's
Oh, and they swap.
they're Pac-Man looking things.
I get it.
So we
Oh,
want to
yeah,
hike
this
ourselves
is
in
swap.
this spot.
So purgation, that's a swap, right?
Oh, and it's a
And then-
pushback.
Oh, and flare.
Oh God! Ow!
So it's a swap,
Fuck!
and then the off tank needs to go away for the flare.
Was that a cleave or was that a single target flare though? Because it didn't look like.
Well, like I'm assuming it looked like a flare to me, and flares are normally proximity, so I assume
got
the
the
off
instant
tank needs
replay.
to run away.
Yeah, when did you go to the corner?
I'm still kind of confused. Like a lot of us lived, so we did something right in the debuff.
I think if anything, the guy when I provoke off of him, he just needs to go back to the other part of the party after that.
I don't think so. I think he needs to run away from us if it's a flare.
Wasn't that on me?
I think it's the purple one. It just ran
Well,
away
it
and
was. I
broke.
think it was on you.
Wait,
because you
oh,
died,
sorry.
but
Are
we
you
haven't
talking about the
seen it.
tank buster, or like what are you talking about?
There's the first part that's like a laser that pushes him back. I don't think that's a stack. I think that's just be standing alone. That's the same marker we had in Clouded Darkness, like the.
Oh yeah,
the
no,
great boss.
I agree. But
It's the one that
off
hit-
tank took a flare, I think, right? Or
Yeah,
somebody
I'm pretty
took a
sure.
flare.
I'm positive. Let me check the log here. I think it'll say.
I think we have to get like max melee far
Does
away.
that look like a swap to me? Because I thought I saw a vulnerability up on the person who got knocked back, and then I saw a flare.
Oh, it's a swap. I'm pretty sure it's hitting me though. That's usually how those go. Is like whoever is the main target, like at the end of the first cast. That's how it usually is. I guess we can try again to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that was only targeting me. I still think he should get the hell away from me, but
Oh yeah, well I think if anything that both tanks just need to run the fuck away because we don't know who the flare's on, but it's a flare. But I don't really quite understand the debuff though. The chains.
So
red...
I think the chains are you simply have to break them. You have to get away from whoever is whoever
I'm
you're
watching
chained
the
to.
stream.
I
One
wasn't
person has
fast.
the chains that chains them to people who are close. The other person chains to people who are far. So maybe you could have one person with the group stay at C, and then the person who has the other chain just runs to A.
Yeah, and I guess that depends on who gets the chain. Like if we're thinking about uptime and all that crap, but it doesn't matter. We can just send whoever gets the big chains away from the party, and whoever gets the red chain into the party.
Okay, so where are we putting the blue chain? Like, well, we also have to assign people, right? Because only 2 people got debuffs, right?
Only 2 people got them.
So
That
we
time
have
it was
to
a
assign...
healer and a DPS.
So we would have to assign, or we're not. So it's not like pairs. It's not like groups or pairs or anything, right? It's literally just the person with the red debuff goes the fuck away, then the person with the blue debuff stays with everyone.
You got it
Yeah,
backwards.
So I think,
Okay.
well,
You got it
however
backwards.
it is, I think whoever has the close chains,
backwards?
they're going to get chained to everyone that's close to them. And the person with the far chains, they're going to get chained to everyone who's far from them.
Okay.
So we can.
Because I saw a
Potentially-
bunch of chains go out when the debuff expired.
And whoever had the blue, just get the fuck out.
how far out do we think we need to? Like, how far?
Okay,
away do you
so
think they are?
it's about the distance between B and D actually. So as long as the tanks don't get pulled by it, then like I think it's the size of the boss's hitbox. If I were gonna design this fucking fight, I would make it the length of the boss's hitbox so everyone can stay in melee range.
Okay.
And his hitbox is fucking ginormous.
That's why they,
remember.
as I say, that's generally what they do. That's why they make the hitboxes so big.
Okay.
So it would just be a matter of, I think party can go B and bad chains can go D.
I think it makes more sense to stay on C, and
Or
then the bad
something
chain
like
goes to A. Because
What
then
is
the
there's
only-
less movement.
The reason I say B and D is because the tanks will also get tethered.
Yeah,
Potentially.
but tanks have free movement, and casters do not.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
if anything, the tanks can just rotate towards the party, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for the sake of Prog and figuring it out and seeing it.
We
Yeah, so
go
let's,
again so we can see what the chains do.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I'm gonna actually stand south this time and try to watch and maybe just not attack, just to look at it. I'm kind of curious because like I can't tell what's going on from up north side.
Okay.
I should just pull again.
Yeah,
It
Here we
happens
go.
like
Here we go.
10 seconds into the fight, you can see these. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's just
Okay,
go.
let's do it.
Tank stance.
Buster. Love to see the heart of Brandon.
Yeah. I'm helpful. Okay, I'm gonna stop attacking and look here. So
So purple
Tank.
runs away.
tank got far away allies. So does that mean we're all
I think we are good. Oh,
Oh, we're
Tom
still.
has
Do we need to run
found
away?
the
Or did it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I ran away and then they.
Yeah, I gotta be with.
chains
I have to be.
popped.
I have to be with people for the red one.
Oh, point Point Blank and Donut. Point Blank first, then Donut. Point Blank first, then Donut.
Do you think? Okay, so which hand determines which one he's gonna fling first? The one he
It's
puts
whichever
down
one
first?
pulls out first.
Yeah. Okay. I
Okay.
get that. I get this part.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay. Yeah, let's just wipe. Let's
Just
so
please wipe.
Morning Star
Okay.
is Point Blank, and then there's like a moon-shaped one that's okay.
Dancer
Yeah.
weapon
Yeah.
means donut.
Chakra.
That
That's
makes
the
sense.
no. That's the easiest way to look at it.
Yeah.
No,
That's
absolutely.
the
how it
donut.
is.
The big old morning star is a point blank get out, and then when he does like the ship anchors,
Sickles.
Yeah.
yeah,
They're-
they look,
yeah,
um,
it's all
whatever they
sickles.
are.
Or
When he pulls out
The-
the anchors, it's get on the opposite side of the hand because it's a big
Yeah. So
5-6
the
pizza.
The debuff though. So what?
Yep.
Maybe it
happened?
wasn't with the party.
So,
Maybe it
Rom-
wasn't
Weapon
with the party.
nearby, which
So
I just went
the
to
red
max
chain I
melee.
need to be stacking with people.
So the red chain need to not be chained because it will kill them when this go off. The blue chain can be broke.
No.
Well,
Well,
no.
There was
when
no
I
red-
had the red chain and I was like way off in like Asia, off in the corner somewhere, like I didn't die. I took a little bit of damage and that was it.
Oh,
The
really?
reason is
when I
because
Yeah,
had
that's
it
the
too,
person.
I didn't die.
That was the second pull, and that I had the red debuff. I ran the fuck away from everyone because it said you're tethered to far allies. So I was like far, and then I ran
So
away.
the people who are tethered to you, there won't be a chain between you and them. They'll just get a red circle around them, and
Yes,
it'll
yeah.
detonate with a big AOE,
They will die.
Yeah,
and
it's
it will
Okay.
give
absolutely-
everyone hit a magic vulnerability up.
I had a circle of chains around me, and then I got hit with 2 magic attacks, and the second one just demolished me.
So
I got
we gotta
one
have
shot fire
confused.
chain.
So the red chain's got to stack, and the purple chain has to leave.
I believe so.
Let's try that.
Should we try that?
Yeah, should we
I mean,
Okay.
Yes.
I got the purple chain, the purple icon with the B max melee.
And you were still tethered to us standing on
Yes.
C, and we ran away, and it looks like they broke.
Yeah.
That's why I was
Yeah.
suggesting B and D.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have any chain.
I mean, honestly, we could just do. If there's no cleaves going out at that time, we can just do A and C.
frontal proc?
Sure.
If
Why
there's
not?
no cleaves, I don't.
It really doesn't matter. He's gonna
Yeah.
be pointing random ways anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go
That's
ahead.
just how it's gonna
let's
be.
just
Alright,
do it.
yep.
Go.
We'll work it out. We'll work out the strats. Right now, we have to figure out how the mechanics work.
Eric. Okay. I've got purple, so I need to be away, right?
Yeah.
I'm at A.
And does
I'm at
everyone
A.
else stack
Maybe
on
go
C?
away from me.
Alright.
I think maybe even stand at max melee.
I'm gonna stand really far away. I'm real fucking far away.
Okay, so that mechanic, that mechanic, I think we gotta spread for it. Like, it must be 3 things going on simultaneously.
It has to be chained to someone. I broke the chains and had a worse red circle around me. Straight up died.
You
Yeah,
guys
I had a
aren't
red
following the strat. You guys are just panicking and running away from the markers.
Well, I mean, for me, I ran away because I still saw chains, and I think, like we were saying, right, that we were thinking that the chains would break based off of distance. So that's why I ran away, and I'm supposed to be away from the party anyway.
'Cause
It's
you had the
very hard to
purple
tell
ones.
what's happening if people aren't following the idea, because then you're introducing a lot more variables, and then
Yeah,
you can't really
if
see
you
what's
follow
happening.
what we're doing and we die, then we gotta change what we're doing. But if you're
Yes.
not following it and we still die, then we don't know what happened.
Okay.
So purple, fuck your uptime. Like just run way away.
Well, that's
Maybe
what I
right.
did.
For now, yeah.
That's
Weren't
what I
you-
did.
Weren't you just standing on A?
Well, I was at A, and then I moved even further away. I stood like right here.
A bunch of
That's what-
people ran off of C as well. Like I
Oh,
saw
okay.
Yeah,
people
he's
sprint from C,
scattered.
so I don't know what's happening.
Let's
If
just-
you don't have that purple one, just stack on C.
We'll try
If
it.
you-
Yeah,
if you-
we'll try
if you
to
kill
try the
us,
same thing again.
we'll know why.
Okay.
Go.
Actually, why don't you just keep pulling it? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, just pull without.
Yeah, it's just
All right.
Well, this time.
I mean, we're
Yeah,
not getting super far anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Just does the tank buster, then he goes right into that mechanic, whatever it is.
I shouldn't need heals for this, by the way.
Well, you're gonna get them.
Well,
Getting my heart of Corundum.
Yeah, and the equilibrium.
Okay.
Where are their red chains going?
I'm all the way to Alpha. Oh, sorry, I'm purple running all the way to Alpha.
Where's red chains going?
Did we did it?
No, we didn't.
Oh,
we didn't.
Oh, that was the.
What is happening?
Oh.
Rom,
I
why are
got
you over
chained to the whole fucking. I got chained to everybody. And I
Okay,
think
so
I had.
are we getting them backwards? Should it be the opposite?
No. I think what happens is the chains apply as the debuff falls off. Because that's exactly what happened. My debuff fell off, then the chains appeared, then everybody, then I had to run farther to break them. So I'm pretty sure we just wait until the fucking chains appear and then get, whoever has the fucking chain core gets the fuck out. It's just like Bahamut, Rafflesia. It's just like Rafflesia.
What?
Oh, let's try that.
So like...
Deny those storms, so you have to break them?
We say them
Yeah.
far chains start near, and then when the chains go, then they run away.
Yeah.
Yes. So if I let's say we get the situation just like last time where I had the purple chains. What will happen is the chains will be put on everyone as my debuff falls off, and then I run through the boss
To break them.
to break them.
Okay.
I run through the boss
Okay.
to break them.
So okay,
Alright.
so I'm sorry. So the red chains are the far chains. So what does red do?
I think
think
red
red-
needs to
red
stack on everyone
start-
afterwards.
Red starts
one
far.
person, please.
Sorry.
Red
Okay.
starts far and then gets close, and purple starts close and goes far.
I think
Yes.
so.
What?
So
Okay.
when the debuff falls off, that's when the chains appear.
I think that's worth a try.
That's gotta be it, man.
So, which one
So
is close?
red-
Which one is far again?
So red, if you have the red debuff, you go to A, because A is red. And then you go to C after the debuff falls off, is what I'm getting, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then if you are purple, you have the close chains, you start at C. Once the debuff falls off, you go to A.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Everyone
Okay.
else stays
That's
the same.
an interesting strat. Let's go for it.
All right. Here we go.
'Cause I'm pretty sure this works the same as Bramble.
Yeah. Here we go.
I don't...
Um,
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right.
well, at
That's
least
cool. Just
do
go.
a
Just go.
countdown.
Yeah, just
You
yeah.
said just pull.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. You're gonna get the heals. Okay.
Red goes to A, purple at C. Bruce to A, Jiro C.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then once the debuff falls off in 3, 2, 1. I'm going. I'm with you guys.
That's not far
That
enough.
was-
Oh,
Yeah.
that was not it. That was worth a shot, though.
Son of a
Okay.
bitch.
I have an idea. Can we all just literally everybody just like spread out? It's really
Yeah.
because we're obviously getting hit by more than one thing,
Yep.
and it's really hard to see what we're getting hit by with everyone stacked up.
So
We do
clock
clock
positions.
spots.
I thought
Yeah.
that was really good, and maybe people just
I
need
wanna-
to run further. I know Jiro started like inside the boss instead of max melee, so maybe you just have to go a bit further with that.
Okay.
Alright.
Are
So
we
the-
clock positioning? We're positioning around 1 for clock positions.
Yeah, that's...
Wait, we're doing. I thought.
Yeah.
We're just gonna see
Well,
who
just to
fucking
see what-
dies. We're just
Yeah.
gonna see who fucking dies.
Okay. So
Yeah,
we're
at
doing
least
clocks this time, right?
At least just for this poll, yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, just spreading,
okay, so just
spreading
to
the fuck
clarify,
out.
it doesn't matter what we get, we're just doing clocks.
Yeah, I kind of just want to see like we're getting hit by
what happens
multiple
to who?
things. We're
Let's see what
obviously getting
happens
hit
to
by
who.
multiple things because I see like a bunch of different colors on my screen, and it's really hard to see what's going on.
All right. So
Okay.
yes, do the countdown. Just go immediately into them. Is that what you're saying?
Do whatever
Okay.
feels right.
I'm slow. That feels right.
I get the feeling this is gonna be a long one, bro. So-
That's fine.
It's fine.
Please.
There is an AoE that comes up though somewhere in here, right? So I'm
Yeah.
gonna just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay.
That's the one right there.
Okay, I am like far away.
Okay, I'm all. Everyone's tethered to Massa.
Hey, you want to be
died.
tethered?
I died, and I don't know how.
What are we doing here? Okay, it's
get on
in.
Get on the left.
No, that's left and right.
Oh,
So,
oh,
right
those
and
are
left.
those.
One of
Okay.
the others.
And then get on the right. Look who learns mechanics.
Hell yeah. Now we're cooking with grease.
This is like this is the flare.
Oh, come on, I hit that shit, didn't go up. Yeah,
Okay, I'm getting hit hard. I'll get.
no, max melee
It's
versus
donut
max melee
first.
is far
Donut
enough.
first.
This is get in and then get out.
Oh, wait.
You can raise. Just don't do anything when you get up. Out.
It's like max melee out.
I don't have any mana. Yeah, I don't
like it.
see any debuffs. What is he gonna do next? Oh, lovely.
Whoa!
We have positions
There's
already.
a purple one now too.
Go to your blocks, or we don't have debuffs. How are we supposed to do
We
this?
will. We're getting him right now. So I
What do
have
you mean?
blue.
I don't.
I got a damage down.
I have red. So wait, where's the blue? Oh fuck! Ow.
Like there's purple ones too.
Well, purple. I think purple does nothing. Purple is just like a long. It takes 2 to break. That's all that is.
You need to
Okay.
get the fuck out of it.
Are one of you streaming?
I have recordings going on.
That works too.
Can someone
didn't-
like tell me
No,
what
my sister
happened?
just asked me as well. I think you
No,
need to be
yeah, I'm
chained.
streaming.
I think you need to be chained in that part.
Yeah.
Chained to who? I was chained though.
I was chained to purple and I took 0 damage.
I was chained to purple, and I that's what killed me. I
You may
Was-
have taken more or something.
I was like every.
purple. Was purple southwest.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
believe
yeah,
so.
Massa. It was
Yeah,
Massa.
okay.
And there was like 4
Yeah.
people chained to Massa.
So I was chained to whoever. Yeah, him, to Massa. So and I died, but I had the red chain. So is
So
it like
you
the
two
red
can't be chained
chain?
together.
The red chain can't be okay.
The
So
red chain. Sorry.
So the person with the red chain debuff can't be chained to the person with the blue chain debuff.
Yes.
But
I
what
believe that's-
dictates us getting chained in the first place? Like I don't understand.
What do the red and the blue say?
Oh, that makes sense. So are you? Oh wait, that makes sense. Okay.
What
wait,
is
wait,
happening?
That makes sense. They're close and far chains.
So the
We got
red
it
and
back.
the blue stack on top of each other, and everyone else GTFO.
Well, I don't know about that, but I just
Basically,
I think it's proximity. The person,
I think I feel more confident.
the person with the blue chains, the blue debuff, they get chained to the closest people,
Yeah.
right? And then the people, and then do you get chained with the red debuff? Because I didn't see actually any
Yeah,
chain.
you have a ring around you, and that ring has like a little chain.
No, not. Oh wait,
Not
are you
the
talking
red.
about the non-debuff? Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
if you're
no,
not
no.
debuffed, but you have like the magic deep, or you have the point blank AOE that's gonna explode on you. You don't want to be
Right.
overlapping with other people.
so I
That'll-
was
that'll kill you.
here when I had the red chain debuff. Who were the other like people that got the debuff or got
Red?
the red chain?
The red chain? I don't
I
know.
had
I
the
got the
red
purple
debuff.
chain.
I got it. I can actually just go back in the recording and fucking look it.
Yeah,
Got
find
it.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had purple.
Because I feel like it makes so much sense that because the debuff says far.
So the
you're
people with
chained to the
red
far
were-
people.
The people with red were Rom, Jiro, Django, and I think Roosta?
Yeah, well, I had the debuff,
You had
and
the
I was
debuff.
here. I was
Were you
here. Who were
Did
the
you get
other
hit with anybody
three?
else's chain? Yeah,
I
you were
got
chained to Masa.
I got chained
and-
to the person southwest. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that chain spread to me, I think.
It looked like you broke the chain. You might have been too far away from Masa.
Who?
No,
me?
he was
Okay.
the closest person to Masa.
Actually,
Masa-
yeah, I think that sounds right. I was
Well-
pretty close to Masa relative to everyone else in the room, and no one else died,
Well-
right?
You also
I-
get hit by your own magic vulnerability up.
That's what I was saying. I think the trick is the red
gotta
cannot
bait
be
it.
tethered to the purple.
We gotta bait it.
Mm-hmm.
So we have, I think we bait it then. Like, we bait the far chains and the close chains. We have people stacked together for the close chains, and if you get the red chain, then you're gonna get
Get
Like,
the
you
fuck
basically
away
don't wanna
from
be-
everybody.
you don't want to be tethered to the person with the purple chains.
Right. So would it be good to like put them on opposite sides or something to make sure that never happens?
Mm.
Like put one of them for sure if you have red, you go to A, then for sure if you have purple, you go to C, and then everyone else spreads out, I guess, around you.
Fans around.
Well,
you,
I
yeah.
think we want to have ranged bait the red one.
How?
Like ranged and healers will bait the red one, and tanks and melee will bait the purple one.
So by spreading out to bait it.
Well, do we know anything about who gets what debuff though? Like,
Who gets
What
which
if-
debuff, I think, is random. I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure the purple one. Well, most of the time I see the purple one go to a DPS and the red one go to a healer.
okay,
No, I was in the northwest corner. I didn't get anything. It's just like
well, we're talking about the actual debuff.
no.
You were closer. You were close to Rom. Rom had the red chains, so you did not get blue chains on you. You didn't get red chains on you either. So like, I think you were too close to Rom, but also too far away from Masa. Masa had purple chains, so it's like you bait one or the other. The goal is to not let your fucking healer explode.
Can a
That's
person
what it seems
have
like now.
2 chains on them at once?
I think that's what killed Masa, or I think that's
I-
what killed
Sure.
Rooster.
That's what kept. I think that's what just kept killing us in general.
I wasn't sure if Roost died because they were the originator of the chains or because
I think one chain gave you a
Something else.
debuff, the other chain just hit you. If you had the debuff, you just died.
So basically, half the party needs to be hit by red, and half the party needs to be hit by blue.
so. I
And
had
then
an
that's
idea for this.
okay.
So if you have
Um,
the blue, if you have red, you make sure you don't have the blue.
For a
If you have
strat,
nothing, or you have nothing, then you don't.
what you could do is have the party at C. The person who is blue needs to be close.
Yeah,
then-
it's purple, blue, purple. It's one of them.
Oh,
It's-
well,
I
the
can't remember
bluish
what they are.
purple can go southwest. The red can go northwest, and then 3 people would go southeast to bait the red, and then everyone else would stay at C.
We just have to make sure one of the chained people doesn't get hit by one of the purple chain people doesn't get hit by a red chain.
Yeah, with that they should not, because the blue chain would be chaining to the people at C, and then the red chain would be chaining to the people southeast from northwest.
I repeat that. So who gets where?
So
It seems like we want to have 4 people stack at C, right?
is it
Purple chain?
the originator of the chain? They don't have a explosion, do they? Do they have to be?
Yes,
after the...
they
They
do.
at,
Okay,
they at,
so yeah,
they at the
would be
very
slightly
least
out of the
get. Yeah, they at the very least get invulnerability up or something because I got hit by at probably 2 things because I died.
I have an idea. So we can put the originator of the red chain at D, the people baiting red chains at B, and the rest of the party at C.
Even
That
the
way-
even the purple
Yes,
purple
so
debuff. Okay.
That way we ensure that 3
Yeah.
people are guaranteed to be far enough away to bait the red chains and not get a purple chain. And we guarantee that 4 people are at C to stack for the purple chain. And since none of the people at C are farthest away from the person at D, then that means that none of them will get the red ring as well, or the red chain. Alright?
Oh, wait, hold on. Are you saying stack 1 at B, 1 at C, D, and then the rest of the party at C?
I'm saying all the party members who we want to get hit by purple chains stay at C. All the person with the red chain go to D, and then the 3 people who are baiting go to B. So that's going to be ranged. I think me, Hikaru, and someone else need to bait that.
I could bait the... If it's gonna be max melee, I could bait it.
It will be max melee. We're just ensuring that 3 of us get that. And then who's baiting? Rom?
I could bait the far.
I think it makes more sense to have the non-casters do the baits. If
Well,
they have more movement.
Rom can stay. Well, fucking Hikaru's got fucking instacast for days. She can plan for that. Rom can stay in melee range the whole time, and I can simply run like south, and she can run north, or I'll run north. She can run south. That way, she has less distance to run in case she has a hard cast.
Why have to, in what case I need to run south?
What?
That we are baiting the red chain, right? And then the people who actually have the red chain goes to D, and then the rest.
Well, it sounds like everyone just has 2 possibilities. If you're ranged, or well, I guess 3. If you're ranged and you don't have any debuff, you go to B to bait the red chains. If you're ranged but you have the purple debuff, you go to C. And if you're ranged and you have the red debuff, you go to D. Is that about right?
Yeah.
And then
Anybody, the
and then
person
for
who gets
melee, it's even easier. It's just D or C following the same logic, right?
Yeah.
Except
Okay.
I'd like to set a precedent that you make the non-casters move for a mechanic if that's an option.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
I think we should do
It's
that
fine
as
with me.
well.
Does Summoner really count as a caster now, though?
I mean,
Well, they do have
as
they do have
long-
2 casts.
As long
like,
as
you
I'm
know.
not in Ifrit, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so
But
the
if
only
there's a
problem,
better
the only
option,
problem.
even if it's a little bit, why make her move?
Well, no,
Okay.
I obviously.
So
I
here's
was just
here,
kidding.
here's the problem: is if one of us gets the purple chain, like if I get the purple chain, I have to stay at C, and somebody else has to go to B.
Yeah.
So we need to design swaps, or
Do we know if it's
something?
usually a DPS that gets 1 chain and then a healer or tank that
I'm
gets
pretty
the other?
sure it's a DPS and a.
And a
Yeah.
healer?
Could we break into tank, healer, and then
I
DPS
think that's what we
groups?
gotta do, yeah. Because I was targeted with the red chain at one point too.
Did you have the
Was a-
debuff, or did you
I
just
had
get
the
targeted?
debuff. I had the debuff.
Was a DPS ever... Did a DPS ever get a red chain?
I got a red chain
Yeah,
before.
me and
Okay.
Rob got red chains at the first one.
Well, okay, we should probably... I don't know. I know
Let's
we
go
don't...
poll
Let's
and
just
see
poll
what
and see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I have a vote. I'm gonna write down who gets what chain. Let's just do it a few times and see what happens.
So let's
Okay.
just let's go with red chain D, purple chain C.
Delta,
Okay.
Delta, right?
Yeah.
Then, well, people also need a bait at B, right?
Bait, yeah, the bait is B. Yeah, that's what I think
Okay.
is.
So that's melees. Melees bait at B. Okay. Okay.
And then I guess I'll adjust
Okay.
because I'm
Yes,
ranged.
just-
Yeah. Let's just pull because this was...
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Busters. for this group.
I'm gonna watch.
I've got red. I'm at D. So we're not. Okay, I'm not gonna. It's fine.
Party go to C.
I'm riding, guys.
Ow. I lived.
You see, I had a chain and took damage, and that was it.
Let's jump.
Let's wipe.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
a chain and a red, so I died.
Wait, there were 3 people alive, so...
Well,
who-
Snips was in the corner, so we can chalk that one up to just experimentation.
I was standing in the corner a little bit, and I had the one purple chain tethered to me. I didn't get the debuff, I just got the chain by effect. Gigi got purple, Roosta got red. That's the first result.
The people at C, did every one of them die?
Yes, me and Mavian died.
Okay, so you cannot stack this mechanic, no matter what. I feel like. Because
the goal is to split them, yeah.
Yeah, so we can't have people stacking somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Let's do the same thing, but
my
people who are
observation-
stacked to C need to spread around like C. Like I can.
do a loose
I still have an
spread.
idea for this if you guys.
Yeah.
Like
for
it's
it.
basically the same
I have an
thing.
idea,
I
too.
said this before. It's the person who has the blue, who's originating the blue, goes southwest. Maybe you can put a marker there so people see what I mean. Yeah, someone do
Yeah,
that for
put
me.
a-
Between D and C. And then the person who has red is northwest. So put a
Oh.
marker up there.
Put one northwest, yeah. And then
Yeah.
And then the baiters are southeast.
But they have to do a loose stack or something, or loose spread, right? Because they're just gonna die again.
We need to spread out once once the debuff changes.
Does everyone need to spread, or is it just you need to not be on the chain originator?
It seemed, well, everyone at C died and they stacked, so...
I was by myself, I had a little ring around me, and I took damage from the purple chain.
Did you die?
I took barely any damage, but it was still a ring of damage around me.
Yeah, he was just over here by himself.
When we did this and only Roosta died, Roosta was chained to Masa and Masa was here.
And by the way, I just want to say we were all spread out.
So I think that maybe they were just too close to each other. I don't know. But I was thinking maybe if we're gonna do clock positions, maybe we should have tanks and melee on cardinals, and then ranged and healers on inner. It's hard to do that because healing, I know, but like ranged and healers on inner cardinals and a little further away from each other to give that extra distance. Because I got tethered to Masa and I was at A, and he was here.
So I guess
that
what I
happened.
don't understand is nobody at all can stand each other. Is that correct?
I don't know.
I don't think
I
so.
don't know.
Honestly.
That's kind of what it seems like to me. Every single time we have stacked for this mechanic, we have, like, those people I think we have died.
How about we try this? Like we're doing this. You know, we're gonna do the same thing. You know, the person who has the purple tether, you know, you can stand.
You mean the purple debuff?
Yeah, so the purple debuff gets the people that are closest to them with chain. So we get the chains, the debuff goes off, the purple people spread out a little bit, you know, and then the people that get tethered to the red chain, they spread out so they don't get cleaved. Let's try that.
Okay.
So how many of them are gonna be tethered to the chains?
I think everybody's gonna get tethered. So the way that I'm thinking about it is, it's like a weird healer stack mechanic type thing, where it's like you get, you know, it's split between 4 people, but you're gonna get like one person with the red chain on D, and then 3 other people are gonna be on B, and they're gonna get chained together, but they need to spread out so that they don't stack that damage because you're getting a magic invul. And it's gonna be the same thing with the purple tether. You know, you get your purple tether debuff go out, and then you spread around so that you don't cleave each other with the damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And
There's a cleave.
So how
And
many
are we doing
people-
this like? Are we doing this like DPS as a group, and then the healers as a group, or healers and tanks as a group?
It depends
what I
on
get?
who's
I think
who
what
gets
we're,
the debuff.
what we're gonna try, yeah,
Can
what
we
we're
look
gonna
at
try
these?
first, right, was red
You know
marker
what?
stack at 1, purple marker at 4, the rest of the party at 3, and then when the chains go out, everyone's spread out.
I was going to
Correct.
say, I'm looking at the replay and I can confirm that the red chain is a very large splash damage and the purple chain is a small splash damage. So
How
we
many of
cannot
them
stack
went
for
out?
this.
How many of them went out?
Well,
Of
all the
of
people,
each.
4 of each.
4 of each.
So 3
So
each.
it's-
So 1
it's
person
the-
with the originator and 3 chains to 3 other people.
Yes.
Okay, so it is groups of 4 that none of us can stack.
So I think it's like purple chains at C, and people will take a south-ish area because it's small splash, just loose spread, and people with red just go north. Like we can split, like people with red go north, people with purple go south, and just. Loose
I wouldn't.
spread.
I wouldn't. Yeah, how big are these
Oh.
big splashes?
Here, just look.
Are they
This
like
is this is
defamations
just
or
a
something?
screenshot. This is a screenshot of it going off. You can see all the big fucking red
Oh.
ones.
Oh, I see.
Those are the red ones, and
Oh.
then there's the purple ones exploding.
Okay, I have an idea then. Okay, how about we just do corner? Oh wait, so wait. Before I say this, so rum. No, is that rum? It looks like rum chala. Oh yeah, rum
It
chala.
is rum.
Jesus.
So like,
That's why I was
that's
just
the
like, I'm
blue.
just gonna call them snips.
Yeah,
that's-
call me
that's
Snips
the-
or Chala, whatever. It's a
that's-
pun on Rum Chata. I
that-
needed to change my name, and Chala is what everyone knows
the
me
purple.
by. Anyway,
That's the purple debuff chain, right?
The little.
That
Yes,
I-
the purple.
yeah, I
The
had
little
purple.
one is the purple.
So
Yeah.
why don't we do like corner like, cause okay, so I'm assuming the way that it works is, if you have the red chain debuff, you're going to target the three furthest players for large AOE's, including yourself. You're also going to get an AOE.
So we can bait it.
So we can have like one person, like the person with the chains, like in each corner, like the reds in each corner. We can have like the person with the red chain debuff here, and then the other 3 people in the corner hiding, and then the other it looks like those are really small AoEs, so we can just have them kind of like around the boss,
And a
or
plus
maybe
sign.
or maybe inside his hitbox or something,
But if
and then
it's
that
also
guarantees
the
that
melee,
no one.
Can we bait them though? Just like a range, just go. To
Well,
the
that's what
corner
we're gonna.
range?
Well, that's what we're thinking. We can bait them by like. So if, say, for instance, the purple person with the red marker goes here, right, and then other people are like further from them in the corners, they should get tethered.
It
and then the
suck
person with
if
the-
that thing's
and then-
melee.
Well, I mean, we'll just do the mechanic is more
Okay,
important than
okay.
uptime, you know.
We can, well, if this works, we can try to squish it even more.
Yes.
Like we
Yeah,
can we
well-
can start to collapse this even more. So hopefully at some point we can get it to where the,
Yeah.
the people in the corners can
So-
hit the boss.
We're baiting these chains, right? We're figuring out how to bait these chains now.
Yes,
So
Yeah.
I believe they can be baited.
I guess Django and I gonna go to a corner, and then a
Well-
healer maybe. Go
No. Well,
If,
yeah.
if we don't have the red, of course.
Well, is it always one? Because I thought it was always one tank and healer that gets one set of one color chains, and then a DPS get the other
the
set of
opposite
color
colors.
chains.
That
I
might
think
Zero
that's
be
how
both
it
got
goes.
one.
Because that's
Roosta
Rusta and who?
and Jiro both got a chain last time.
Ooh, that is problematic.
I have it
Okay, I don't
written
know how to
right
do that.
here. I have it written right here. Jiro got purple. Roosta got red. I wrote it in a notebook. Physical
How do we
media.
do- How do we?
I am
fix
willing to
that?
do it again if we want to do it more just to see who gets what. I don't know
Okay.
if it's
Yeah,
based
let's
on position
go it
or if
again
it's
so we
just
can
like
observe
Yeah.
more.
if it's just like someone randomly gets it, you know?
Just see it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
For what it's worth, I was also standing way off in the corner, the furthest away, just to see if I got something, and I didn't.
Okay, Django, I will go
Okay.
to the northwest corner if I don't have anything to see if I can bait it.
Okay.
Then you can go northeast.
I'll do what I can to bait too. Let's just see what.
Yeah, let's just pull and see what happens.
I'm gonna screw my rotation and just look at what people got again.
Okay.
I'm probably not even gonna do damage, dude.
that's what we need to do right now. Yeah.
Yeah. No damage. Just go.
Well, we need to try and do the baits correctly, like with the red tether and the purple.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to see who gets what, so we can try to plan for this.
I'm also going to give everyone expedience, so you guys can sprint. That way we can all get there soon. Or
Stewie Scholar strats.
Zoom, 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 zoom. This is such a fucking strange mechanic.
Okay, who gets what?
Okay.
Gets red.
I'm right here. Remember, purple does need to be in the center, like helping bait things. Oh god.
Oh, I got red. I got red.
I got red.
I did it actually.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
The farthest people definitely got red. The farthest people definitely got red. Okay, flail.
Yeah,
It's get out first.
Out then in.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
it's a little bigger than his hitbox.
That's definitely max melee.
Okay, just making sure. Let's experiment.
This is that flare. Tank swaps flare.
Oh man, that pushed me through home gang.
Well, home gang. Oh wait, home gang does have a knockback, doesn't it?
Oh wait. Start left and go right. Start
Yes.
left and go right. Start left. Start left and then go right. Oh, and they're pizza slices. Remember.
Yeah. They're little Pac-Men.
Yeah.
So did he drop his left hand first or his right hand first?
He dropped his right hand.
Okay. Okay.
It's the same concept with the in and out. It's
Yeah.
okay.
If his right hand is swinging, then the left side is safe. Got it.
This was Intemperance, right?
Yep.
I don't understand what's happening here. I'm gonna just.
We will figure that out.
Guess he's
Okay,
online.
so let's see.
Yes, me. Masa.
Ow.
What the?
Oh, what?
So being in the ice definitely killed us.
Did anyone get a
I need
debuff
to-
We have
before
I did
that?
not.
We probably have to spread out. This is 8 corners. We probably had to spread
Was
out.
was there a
But
purple
what about
one
the
on the bottom?
No,
At all?
When I
It was
looked,
only in the middle.
the purple, yeah, purple only. looked
Allow
in the
me
middle.
to review the VOD.
Yes.
Because-
Did we wanna back out to that?
If you could, please. Thank you, Masa,
Yes.
for subbing.
Yes, thank you, Master.
Much
Very
appreciated, man.
Hope it was fun.
Very confusing. to say the least.
Don't worry, we'll see you next week when Taxi Nebula logs out again.
Yeah. And like, I didn't want to raid tonight. I know I was logged out. I'll pretend it's the queue.
Okay.
So
Yeah, thanks for coming, Bogma.
Hikaru, I agree. It kind
He's
of seems
AFK.
like we have.
Sorry.
Oh well.
But sending us north definitely baited out 3 of them for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. So the 3 that were way off in bumfuck got the reds, and then
Yeah,
the 4
so
of us just kind of chilling got purple.
I have an idea for that, and I actually drew a picture.
Okay.
Okay.
I liked pictures. That helps.
Yeah.
Me too. I like
Yeah, anything to do with
pictures.
you anyway, so.
So I'm gonna put.
And I
this
wrote
in
it
the
down again,
strats
by the way.
channel.
Who got
Okay.
it last time?
So the purple is the purple originator, the big ones in the middle, and then you have the 3 purple just spread out really close to them, the 3 baiters, and then the red are they just move south.
Okay.
Dash.
Okay.
That seems like a super safe way to do it.
Yep, looks good to me.
The people in the corners though, like, what? So there's not a chance that one of those people could be a melee.
Well, I got hit with a red, but I was probably not close enough.
Well,
Okay.
I think it's just okay. So I think you got hit with a red because you were main tanking. You were in the north, right? Or
Yes.
I was in the north, but if I crowded in with the purple, then maybe I don't
Well,
know.
someone would just have to be
Either way, I recognized the marker and backed up.
It was good that you had red. I think that's intended.
Well, I mean,
yes,
no
savage
one died. So whatever he did, whatever decision he made, it worked.
So as long as the 4 purples, like for future reference, right now I'll just run away. But in the future, when we're worried about uptime and stuff like that, as long as the 4 purples are kind of like towards the south end of the boss, so I don't clip anyone. If I'm always going to get baited on that.
Wait, so you always want to be red?
Not necessarily. I don't know. But if I happen to be always red because of where the red marker is baiting, then if the 4 purples kind of like go more towards like below the midpoint of the boss essentially, so I can maintain uptime without risking clipping anyone.
I think the one with
we'll figure it out as we go along.
Should be really south. Therefore, then the 2 of us are baiting. If we don't have the red ourselves, then 2 of us are baiting to the 2 corners, the north corners, and then the main tank will guarantee get it if main tank is far away from whoever originally get the red ones.
Don't we want main tank to not get a red?
Ideally?
Well, that's
what I was in this.
Purple allows you to be in, melee, and then red means you have to get way out and just.
Well, even if main tank gets a red, like the original red piece, I'm thinking I don't know how to draw like that. Like, is that just paint?
That's just
paint.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we know what the mechanic does.
Yeah, let's just go in.
Somebody needs Paxi. Do you have Savage unlocked?
No. Hey, good call. I need to unlock it. My bad.
So we know what the mechanic does. It's just figuring out how to make sure everyone can hit the boss.
I'm looking at Intemperate Torment.
The originator red just.
I think the people.
This is gonna be terrible.
Can like go in the corners of the boss or something.
You mean like max melee the inner cardinals?
Well,
yeah,
that's
it
what
could
I
be
was.
inner cardinals max melee or cardinal max melee. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, so wait, in this diagram? Who's the core red?
I don't know.
Whoever
you get
has
to choose
Does it matter?
I think it's random.
It gives it to random people because
No. I think it matters because
I really think you're
in this
by the way, I unlocked it.
I think it baits to the farthest targets, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So...
Okay. So we're not running it. We're not having whoever's the core run all the way south. We're just having them kind of go south of the party a little bit, right?
Do not judge me because I'm a southpaw, and I mouse with my left hand or my right hand, so like I cannot draw. But this is what I'm thinking, if it makes any sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So you mean the purple?
Yeah, I think that's what Jiro. I think that's what Jiro was saying, right, Jiro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple one just stay inside boss hitbox, and the 4 red one just get the fuck out.
Well, not. I mean, if you're ranged, yeah, it doesn't really matter. But if you're melee, you could like try
max melee.
Max melee.
As long as the 4 people who are trying to bait purple are closer to the first purple than the other people, it'll get tethered properly.
Who saved the markers?
Oh yeah.
I only have these. So.
I don't think we need the other 2.
Okay.
Or 3, whatever they were.
So how do we know what? I guess we have 2 DPS range now. Oh, we have 3 range DPS.
Yeah, so we should be fine. It's only really ROM and the tanks that kind of need to worry about their uptime and.
And even that, we don't need to worry about it yet.
Yeah. I don't think we've reached like 80% yet, so.
Well, are one of you on an alt class?
I hope not. We're
just doing 3 range, 1 melee.
Yeah. That works fine.
Yeah, that's fine. We still get the 5% bonus.
Well, that's not it. I was just saying it helps here. I just know that usually it's 2 melee, 2 ranged. I didn't know if we were just.
Well, I think
that
we
was
agreed that
change.
if it's a strat that involves like a 4th melee position, that Paxi is taking that position.
Yes. Because
Yeah.
I can run sometimes.
Also, what fucking hack magic is this?
I'm
Paxi?
essentially a melee. Okay.
What is this?
50,000. Yeah, you went. Yeah.
What?
Wait, shall we pull and just try to figure it out?
Yes, let's do that.
So, just a general rule, ranged beyond the outside. I guess it's kind of hard to assign because I still don't understand. Just go.
Let's go. Let's go.
I would still go northwest if I don't have that.
Also, I was gonna say for Intemperate Torment, I think we do need to be spread, like Hikaru said, like into our individual squares.
The only weird thing about that though is that the center didn't have. Did the center have a crystal? Because it was just the boss, right?
Nope. But don't be in the center.
So don't be in the center. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so we can just do our clock position there. Okay, I'm gonna do.
I got it. South.
Well, which chain?
I got red.
I thought we were trying to do like the inner card.
No, we got that. It worked as intended.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
No,
Jiro, you ran into me.
It's the shaft. Yeah, the killer.
In Jiro's defense,
start right.
It's his first time in the.
No. I understand. He had to move away from the cleave.
Oh god.
Damn it.
I'll slow race. It's the weird flare buster thing next.
I'll try to stand with you this time. See if this makes a difference. No, it did not.
Goodbye.
And I'm probably gonna die.
You also get blown off.
It pushes me really good. Alright, so
I was just seeing
does Home Gang still bind you if you target yourself with it?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. You need to use...
You got the tool tips.
Well,
Yeah,
I know, but I target myself with it.
Arm's length.
Read the tooltip. Does it still say it binds you to the spot?
I'll keep people up.
No, it doesn't.
Well, there you go.
Shit.
Then use arm's length. There you go.
I will.
I'm trying to make sure you don't die. Alright. So we go to our clocks. Right? We said?
Yeah, try going to your clock.
Oh shit, Rom, I don't think you can start in the middle.
I don't know, you can try.
Because
I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
No, I got
We got damage down. Oh wait, this isn't AoE. Holy shit, fuck. What is happening?
Well, we got a damage down.
Yeah.
Did we get it?
Oh wait, I think we want to rotate clockwise or something, because I need to do now.
Ouch.
Well, the last time, I noticed there weren't any purple ones at the bottom, for starters. Last time.
Was he hitting? I think he was hitting the ones on top, though, at some point.
Oh, it's the top.
For
The ones on top
the
were breaking.
Top exploded.
Well, I saw the purples, like, they were flanking. They were, like, all over west and all over east. And then only the center, like, 3 at, like, A, the center, and C didn't have purples.
Question. Did the middle square have any crystals in them?
No.
Then
They had a boss
I
fight.
think we should start in the middle first.
You can't because he does it.
The last time we stacked, we got hit. The last time we stacked, we got hit multiple times.
Because I was gonna say, I noticed that nobody got any colored debuffs until after the first one went out.
No. Oh, you know what? No, I think we get our colored debuffs by standing in like our clock spots.
Yeah, but I still got a damage down, so we did something
You
wrong.
get the color debuff
I
from the
think we
crystal
got-
exploding.
Yeah, I think we got a damage down because somebody wasn't in the clock spot. I
Okay.
think somebody was like, I think that's how it works. Like all of them have to be occupied, except all the ones with a crystal in them have to be occupied. The one, the boss didn't have a crystal, so it was fine, I guess.
You're also right. The top ones did break first.
The top ones were first.
Was it on all 3 times, or was it just the second time?
Maybe his animation is what decides which ones break.
I think it was just the second time. Well, the third time it was
No,
only one.
I have a recording. It was.
Maybe he like swings overhand or underhand. We need to look for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it? Okay.
Let's just
Like,
see it again.
go to that
Okay,
place,
let's
not
go.
die.
Yeah, let's see it again.
Alright.
Alright, it's full.
Okay. So I'll remember this time. Home gang no longer fucking.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, just run up to the boss, like,
Arm's length.
kind of get in there.
No, I did. He knocked you back far.
I mean, to a corner?
Oh.
Does arm's length not work?
I'll do arm.
I mean, yeah, do arm's length, but also put your back to the corner just in case. Some of these things can't be arm's length. Okay, I've got purple, so I'm standing right here. I've never gotten purple before, by the way, so sorry if I mess up. Wait, there's a red in the. No, we
Get
don't.
out.
There's
Get out.
So that was a situation in which we need to figure out who needs to leave.
Yeah.
Going left first.
Yeah, go to his left side.
I'm gonna take one.
Right.
I cannot take one.
Oh no, those are not. Yeah, those are def.
Alright, I see.
Oh, this is the flare.
Arm's length this shit.
And that is definitely a ting swap. You got Bull. I'll get Paxi.
Okay, it's out first. Get out first.
Okay, peace out.
Thank you, Jiro.
Oh shit, sorry.
Alright, I have the south position.
This is an AoE. Virus?
The purple thing that she uses Adel.
Oh. I was like, I remember virus.
Yeah, and then
Fuck.
I'm actually gonna walk.
So purple's always second, right? Just making sure.
no, not all of them.
No, it looks
got
like
his
all
arm
of them.
like down.
No, there's
Oh,
one red.
okay.
There's one red and one blue.
Rotate.
That's an AoE. So I'm just gonna science it. I'm just gonna see what happens if I stand in.
Purple.
I'm gonna
this is
die
the purple
here.
one going this time.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Hey, I see it by the way. I see how he does it.
He does what?
So when he was in his animation for the first one, his front arm was to the ground and glowing, and then he broke the bottom one.
Okay.
And then the
those were
second
the
time
buttons.
yeah, I think that's the tell is what like position he's getting into for it.
And the other thing is, when he broke the purples, they were all purple except for one square was red, one square was blue. So we have to find those squares and get in your safe spot.
Okay. You're right. Good
But
observation.
I also noticed I didn't get a damage down, so I think that is it. We just have to have one person.
Yeah.
If one person fails, everyone gets a damage down.
So
and
clock
I-
spot, and then I
fails
I
the
wasn't
first
I wasn't sure where to go for the second one. I guess just rotate.
No,
What?
you cannot. For the second one, I don't think you can, unless if it has something to do with the debuff I got hit with 99999 when I stood in a purple. So I.
Okay. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Purple. No. Or,
No,
that's what
that's-
happened.
yes.
So it went
Yes.
bottom. It went bottom, right? There's 8 squares that have colors. 6 of them were purple because they were all purple on the bottom. There was 1 red and 1 blue. So you just gotta find their opposite color and avoid the purple.
Alright.
Oh,
Okay,
I see.
How do I turn off party effects?
Oh, so do we? Oh, I get it. Okay, so do we use?
Character config.
Control settings, then character tab.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Thank you.
So does that mean we use the north and south ones? The
Not
red
necessarily. We're gonna have to find them. I think they're gonna be different every time.
Well, I'm just saying the red and blue ones. I think they were. I don't know which one was which, north or
This
south.
time they were north and
Let's
south.
just do it again. We'll see.
Yeah,
Now we have the
Red
idea.
was north, blue was
Because
south.
every time I saw it, the purples were always flanking. They were always on the side.
Okay. All right.
That's what
then
I
it
was
might be
talking
always
about.
north and south.
Yeah, and we
Alright.
just use those colors to turn us into the correct color or not at all and go to the center.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's do it.
Oh, I wouldn't go center at all. Before I pull, I'm gonna really quickly peep.
Between thermal attacks, I would suggest we gather in the center for heals.
I think before the baiting the shield, the chain, probably need to get some kind of regen or shield because it's a nasty AoE before and after, I think.
Well, that wasn't due to heals. I mean, I agree, but
I mean,
that was we didn't die from heals though.
I know.
Just to be clear. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying maybe it's just for safety measures.
Yeah.
I don't think she's ever gonna throw blame or shade on the healer. It's just
no,
like...
no. Well, I'm saying that I don't think that that's like the top priority. Like,
okay.
I think the thing
I'm
that.
sorry. I just made healer for so long. That's the thing I noticed the first time. So, oh yeah, I will heal here. Don't
Yeah.
Don't mind.
Because I think the main problem is we need to decide who's going where. Because there was confusion. There was like a red person in the center of the room.
Okay. So
Oh, for that?
From what I got, it's like the one whoever got the red chain just stay like little south to see.
Dead center.
And then the other two, like me and Jingo, if we don't have it, we will bait it. But if we have it, then we need another person to step in to bait the shit. Just like how we deal with T8, the meteors or the missiles, the 1, 2, 3. So the one whoever has it, just stay here, and then we just bait it like around corners. That's how we get it the first time, right?
Yeah, she's right. We have to figure out. There's a chance that one of us gets the fucking purple chain, and that means someone else has to run far.
Yeah,
Did
well,
we not want to
I
do the
thought...
strat, the melee uptime strat that someone posted?
That's what I'm seeing that we're not doing. I'm seeing people go to the far corners instead of doing the melee uptime. So
yeah, you want to try melee uptime?
Which one we're going to do? And
I think
if we're gonna do melee uptime,
Can you put accurate marks up for like that, or like put it, because we had them at inner cardinal. We like the melee uptime thing is having the reds at inner cardinals and the blues kind of more on the inside, right?
Yeah.
And a plus.
I want to see it a few more times too to see if we can predict who's gonna get marked. Because if it's always like, I don't know, it doesn't really keep track of this. And we only have one melee anyway. But if it was always like a melee or a tank that gets marked one color and then someone on the other side, the range in the other color, we may have to alter, like flip that, like have the reds at cardinals and the purples at intercardinals.
Who had what chains last time? Tell me your names. Who had what?
Jiro had the red chain.
Roosta had the purple chain.
Is it always going to be each healer then?
No.
Hold on.
Because
we already discussed this.
What did Jiro have? What did Jiro have?
The red chain.
Red. Thank you. And then
Roosta had the purple chain.
So it can be anybody.
Debuff.
It can be duplicates of the class. Yes.
So this is interesting because the first time it was also Jiro and Rooster, but it was the opposite chain colors. But the other time it was Rom and Roosta.
Yeah. So that to me just means it's just completely random.
I think it's completely random.
Okay.
I mean, the only other thing is that maybe it's baited by proximity. The closest person gets like one sort of chain, and then the other person gets another kind of chain debuff, like the furthest.
Every time I see the red chain is on me, I would just stand in the corner, and every time I got one.
No, I'm saying maybe the debuffs themselves are baited. Like the
we can
person.
we can pre-position and try to bait
like
them.
who's the core?
Yeah, like the person who's closest to the boss might, when he's casting it, might get like the purple chain, and then the person furthest from the boss might get like the red chain, and that maybe that's how it's done.
Let us.
How about we just pull?
Yeah, let's not do the melee uptime. We're just gonna do the strat that we've been doing. Okay.
Which is.
And then later on, if we come up with better strats, we can test those out.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna
let's
clear
just
the
get
fight.
it down first.
Yeah.
Let's just do Prog.
Yeah.
Eric's kind of hard.
He'll be fine.
Well, I've got the red chain, I guess. So I don't know if I need to... I'm standing on the far south here.
I mean, this looks not very right. Okay.
Yeah, someone hit me with the purple chain.
It's just we've got too many rooms.
Donut first.
Flare. Buster Flare. Wait. Huh?
Oh, nope, that definitely goes to Rumsling.
So you need to get knocked back.
The flare didn't go off.
Wipe it to try the chains again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try the chains again.
No, don't wipe. There's no reason for that.
I would argue we should get the chains before anything else, because all we're doing is sometimes we make it, sometimes we don't, and then
we have to practice the entire fight. You know, if we can get more of the fight in, then practice that, because it's not like we're gonna stop doing it.
I'm not saying we're. Never mind.
So this is
No,
what I observed.
For what we have now, it's pretty consistent as is.
I ran out from the stack when he
The
cast
issue
the
there,
shackle, I got a
Jiro was too far south with the purple chain. That was it. That was the issue.
Yeah, whoever had the purple chain was standing on like the south side of the boss hitbox, and I got killed.
Which actually would have been fine because the main tank north was baiting the far one. We just need the purple chain more center. That's it.
More center, yes. Okay.
Alright.
So I ran out when he cast shackle, like here. I got purple. I don't know if that coincidence. I do it again. See if I can get it.
Try it again. Try it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Try it again.
Just a question though. You didn't get hit by a flare, right? You got hit by something different?
Yeah, a flare did not go off.
What did you get hit with then? Oh, okay, we'll talk about it after this. Okay. I'm gonna stand here. Okay.
Alright, so I got the purple chain.
Middle.
But you're not stacking on the people.
Oh, what happened to the people?
Someone got a red.
Okay.
I think I got chained. I think I got chained by a red.
Oh, we're not doing the strat right. The red has to go all the way to A, right? I don't think they did that.
Was that what I was supposed to do? Was go all the way to A with the red? Okay. Red core goes to A?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. My bad.
Did
So
you
red
do
core
anything
goes to A.
special?
I wasn't clear on the strat.
That
there.
was the flare.
He's cockeyed. Careful.
Yeah.
Gotta
yeah,
go to
dude.
his left.
Oh,
It's
sorry. I
4.
think I.
It's fine. It's fine. Come through.
I sure too late. Sorry about that. My bad.
Intemperance is next. I'll start slow racing Paxi after this. Oh, okay. After this.
Going south.
FFXIV. Okay, so all on our own color. I think I understand how this is supposed to work now.
Alright, so I got 3 teams here. Yeah, north and south are. Yep.
And we're going to get our debuffs here.
Yes, we're getting rid of debuffs after the first one goes out.
And now we need to
we need to find a safe spot.
No, well, we need to use the north, south, and center ones to handle the third ones, I think.
Good.
I get rum. We're going to take damage down because we're missing somebody.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay, I think I understand this now. This is okay. Before there was always either a red or blue north or south, right? They weren't the same color.
Yeah.
Wasn't blue?
So
wasn't south all blue?
Yeah, south was all blue.
Yeah, north was red, blue,
I think
red.
he's talking about during the second set.
No, I'm talking about the second set. Because like what I think is supposed to happen, we all get our debuffs the first round, the second round, and then we're supposed to look at the third color. And then if the third, like if I had blue, purple, blue, if I get hit with, I get my blue debuff, I need to go to red to get the red debuff so that I can go back to blue. And then if it's the opposite, if it's like red, blue, if it's like red, purple, blue, and red explodes first, I get my red debuff, but I need to go in the center of the room because there isn't a crystal there because I don't want my color changed because I need to soak that blue.
I don't think you can go in the center.
That. I think what you have to do
you can.
I
survived the second.
Yeah, weren't you guys in the center and all survived?
I was in the center for the second.
I didn't get hit at all, and my color didn't change.
Okay.
So that's what I think. That's what I think. We're supposed to use either the neutral tile, the red tile, or the blue tile to complete the third color.
But the red and the blue tile always have to be taken by at least one person, or we get a damage down.
Yeah, that's the catch.
So you would take on the second set, you would take whatever would let you go back to your starting position. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Yes. So you either take something to swap your color so you can stay in your position, or you stay neutral so you don't change.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Sounds good.
That's assuming though that, because just to be clear, they were different colors north and south, right?
Yes. But there's only one of each. So for instance, south had 3 blues.
Let's give it a try then. You know?
Okay.
As much as I like talking strat,
Yeah.
Once we have an idea, we should test it.
Well, what was the strat? I didn't.
The chain cannot be baited. I go out and
Mav, you gotta have tank stance on.
That's fine. Yeah. It's okay if it's random. Thanks for testing it. Okay, I'm just gonna pop this. Ooh, what's happening?
A purple needs to be in the middle. Sorry, I should have called that.
I'll get XC. Right from
Go to the right first.
On the right.
It's not donut.
Oh, sorry.
I'll get him.
That's how I died last time.
Hoped.
So confused by this mechanic. I didn't see the player go off on the times. Maybe I was just a max.
Oh!
Can you be max melee?
That was player.
Go max melee. It's out first.
Oh, it's out?
Get in.
Okay. I'll start slow raising. I think Intemperance is next. Oh, okay, cool. We're okay.
I used my knife.
Fox.
Okay, so I want to get hit then not hit, and then all right, let's get this go then.
I need blue. Wait. Oh, the top's exploded.
Oh, shit! I go back to.
And now we go back.
I'm back.
It's okay.
We're gonna get a.
Yeah, we are. I'm trying. Ow. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I go back to early. Shit.
That was pretty good for the most part.
We have a decent amount of time to move.
Yes.
Yeah.
But AoE is not when the things explode. So you got time.
So I have a question. So we need a sign I placed for the people baiting red.
The red core goes to A.
Red core goes to A, and
Yep.
And then tank is baiting red also. Wait, red core goes to A.
Yeah, that is
whoever
a
has
problem,
the red
isn't
core
it?
goes to A.
Okay. And then.
So what's the main tank going to do then? Is he going to
Well,
go more towards the center?
If red baits far, then main tank doesn't have to do anything until, like, you just step in.
I mean, you guys can really fucking tight stack in the middle and then loose stack after you've gotten your chains.
Yeah, that's how I thought it was doing.
That's what I was kind of doing.
I had purple last time, and I stood dead in the center.
Yeah, I think that works.
So
When I said do nothing, I meant in context of interfering with the mechanic.
So can I go here to bait, or should I go south?
I've normally been going here.
Okay,
If I don't have it,
I will go south then. I will just stay south then. And then Django can go the other corner.
Yeah, it's just for future reference. You don't need to yeet yourself that fucking far, but we're doing it anyway, just for safety's sake.
We just need to test out how far we can go. That's it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And if anything, at the end of the week, we can just come back in real quick and just fuck around and just see what.
Hello,
Well, we can just come in and just see what
Yeah.
the range is and shit.
Okay.
All right, I'm counting down. All right, I have red.
Looks about right to me. Oh,
You guys are
my
stacked
ley
too
lines.
close, that's all.
I got rum.
On your ley line.
No, rum.
We go
Left
to
then right.
the left
Sorry, I'll
first.
put you steps.
What? I thought the purple chain was standing in the center. That was my full understanding of the. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, but you're also standing exactly on top of it.
Did you drop your ley lines on top of me?
No, they were already out.
Okay.
You need to
I
be
gotta-
max melee.
You don't have to
need
be
max.
exactly
Alright.
on it.
I
You just
gotta.
have to be-
Donut first. Also, the donut and the max melee don't overlap.
I will be right. What's his face?
Ziggy, go!
What?
My cat.
Oh. Okay. Just to make sure. Bottom exploded, by the way.
Mm-hmm. What's he doing next? And then... Oh, well, it's not far one.
Hey, did this work though? Oh,
I'm probably
I
about
don't
to
think
die.
you guys can share a square.
No, never mind.
ouch.
So what am I
you have to go
supposed to
back to
do?
your
Because I
original-
had fire.
You go back to your original square.
To get
Yeah,
hit by fire
that's-
again.
You have to, for the second one, you want to get hit or not hit by whatever will allow you to go back to your clock position. Does that make sense? So in that situation, I had ice first, and I saw I had to get hit by fire after. So I took my ice, I went into the middle so I would get hit by nothing, so I could return to my clock position.
Oh, let's see this.
New mechanics.
Oh, this thing.
I thought I knew where his tell was for if it was
Does
top
the
or bottom,
purple
but it's
switch your color?
Oh my god.
You gotta go to his
You
left side,
cannot
and then
get hit
you have
by
to
the
get
purple.
out. Left side, and then out of max melee.
Purple just kills you.
Out of max.
He
Oh,
swaps
so-
his ether
oh.
too.
That color happens on
Yeah,
the
he
second.
he still does it. Yeah.
So I should have gone from here to there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. He's gonna fucking.
Can we talk
Yeah.
about this man doing like 4 tank busters already?
Sorry.
I
This man
mean,
needs
he
to
is.
settle down.
His name is Aaron.
Yeah.
What'd you
Punch a
expect?
whole drywall tank.
All right, someone had a question.
Yeah, how do we
Before-
know what the tell is if it's top or bottom?
I just looked to see which one exploded.
Yeah, I'm just looking at which one crumbles.
Right, but there's no time to tell, really. It's really
There is.
quick.
There's quite a bit
I
of time.
think it
starts
always
shifting.
always goes in the same direction, right?
Yes, it
That's
always goes
also
in the
very
same
possible.
direction.
I
So
think
wherever it
purple
starts,
goes
it's gonna
okay.
go. It's either gonna go bottom, middle, top, or top, middle, bottom.
Oh, I thought he switched it up. Never mind.
No. He only if he telegraphs it at all, he only telegraphs it the one time in the beginning.
Okay.
I noticed that my corner almost always is fire or red, purple, blue.
Yeah, I've been
almost every
looking.
fucking time.
I think purple is in the middle on like the sides, and then north
Yeah.
and south is always just 3
Mhm.
colors. That's what
That's
was
what I
said
was-
before, but like
Yeah. So if you have to, so the idea is you want to start in your corner, start in your clock position, and then if you need to swap colors in order to go back to your clock position, then you either go north or south to get your colors swapped. If you don't need your colors swapped, stack middle.
So that would mean
So for instance, if your thing goes blue, purple, red, you're gonna be your spot, center, your spot. But if it's any other combination, you're gonna have to keep an eye on it and make sure that you don't need to swap colors.
I'll be back in a moment.
Roost and Jiro, have you always gotten at
it's
least?
gonna
Have you always
be-
gotten a
I'm
purple
gonna-
one in the middle?
I'm gonna
Yes.
five.
I'm
gonna
sorry.
BRB as well.
Can you say that again?
Have you always gotten a purple one in the middle?
Yeah. And whenever I
Okay.
looked around the room, it always kind of just looked like they were all on the left side and always all on the right side on the set for the second round, which is what made me think that we have to use the north, middle, and southern squares to swap our colors.
I need to move
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
car, so I will be back within probably 10 minutes.
Okay, don't get logged
Okay.
out.
Oh yikes! Yeah, that would be.
It's a
Very
25,
bad.
or it's a sorry, it's yeah, I think it's 30 minutes before you get kicked out.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but it's 10 minutes before you get kicked out of the instance, though.
Oh, son of a bitch. Well, whatever.
Oh, it's
Getting
okay.
kicked out
I
of an
mean, if we
instance,
So
get
you
big
can
deal.
get back in.
yeah, the word that's yeah.
But yeah,
Uh,
if this is the case where, well, I mean, where the sides are always easy, then it might just be north and south have to hit the opposite side every time, something like that.
Well,
Well,
if you have like blue, purple, blue on the side,
Oh,
then you're gonna have to. You
Right.
know what I mean? You'll know.
you're right.
yeah, I was about
So-
to say that was actually exactly one of my combinations.
Yeah.
One
So
time.
if you have blue, purple, blue, you're gonna want to get hit by your side, and then find the red, whether it's north or south. Get hit by
Okay.
that, and then go back into your blue spot.
That sounds easy enough. But just don't get hit by purple, because that's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple is
It's
10.
wrecked
Purple
me.
is like 10 million damage.
Yeah. I thought
So-
I thought the wrath go off. I thought the purple goes off, and then go back, and then it took the purple. Holy shit.
Yeah. So that it's like during that moment that heals are not going to be possible while we're spread like that.
Well,
but we do have.
I think there's actually a lot of time. I think we can kind of group up.
Yeah, we can divide in the middle.
Before.
And,
yeah.
And on top of that, like even when you're in your spot, like my spot, like the line for it's like through the C marker, and so like I don't have to be way over here.
Yeah.
Even if you're ranged, you don't have to be way over there just because you can be.
I just noticed, like, on the first recording, I looked at it, and Snips and Rom were pretty... No, sorry, it was Snips and Roosta, I think. Like, they were kind of close together, but in two separate squares, and they both got double hit by elemental yada yada.
So it's not even squares, it's like a proximity.
It's like a proximity, so...
Okay. Wait, with what? For what?
So, you know when he casts the, thing that summons the fucking, or the first thing he casts when he summons the ice, it's called elemental something.
Oh, okay.
Right? And that's the one that makes the ice or fire block explode. Well, it's an AoE that's on you, so if you're too close to somebody else, then you just fucking kill them.
Oh,
you kill each other. Well... Pretty sure that's how it works.
Okay.
Then the people who are on the Cardinals just stay in the center of their square. Like,
I think that's really just how it's got to go.
Well, not necessarily like out of max melee. Center in the context of like left and right. Like if your square is here and this line, don't be here. Be in the middle of both lines.
Yeah.
So you're not going to hit the other person.
Don't be a left nut.
Yeah.
There's a problem.
Can we get a... Does anyone have a screenshot of what the elemental crystals look like? Like at the start?
Yeah, I can just...
Because I want to figure that out, because there's times one of the tanks has 3 colors, and it's like, I'm not quite sure
Well, I think
tanks are always going to have 3 colors.
Yeah, you're always going to have 3
colors.
No,
well, right, but one tank has, like, rotating colors, and the other tank is 3 of the same color.
That's fine.
Well, it depends, really, on... So... what the middle and for both sides, one's always going to be red, the other's always going to be blue. And then how we decide where we stand at in the middle is going to be what
this isn't a very good screenshot, but
so if we have 3 of the same, where are you putting the screenshot?
If you have 3 of the same, you're going to want to get hit by the opposite side.
So
by red.
Do the tanks need to rotate, or like just swap at that part?
This
maybe?
isn't a great screenshot because I'm in the northeast. I'm in the northeast corner during this.
But we can do that. The thing is
it's in general. It wasn't.
The thing is we're not both guaranteed to have complementary colors.
Yeah. So that right now the north square is where Snips is, and it's blue, red, red.
Yeah, and so for that, basically for blue, red, red, you're going to want to get hit, get in the middle, and then go back.
Then you can see Jiro's got red, purple, red, so he has to get ice at some point. He has to get ice for his second one.
Which is going to be south. We're on that.
But it looks like the corners are always easy.
It's not necessarily it could be we're just getting lucky with the RNG.
If anybody's gotten a corner yet that isn't easy, let me know. But I've had an easy corner literally every single time.
Same here.
No problem. My corner's been easy.
Always.
So DPS corners? DPS privilege?
DPS, let's go, boys.
Yeah, but where Jiro is, is right now, Jiro's is red, purple, red. So he would have to get hit, then go south and get hit by that blue, and then go back to his spot for the third one.
Oh yeah, Jiro does have 2 of the same color.
Mm-hmm. But it's the corners that seem to, so far, always be very lucky. But like if you notice, it's not necessarily opposites, because the opposite side where Roosta is, they both have fire on the bottom.
So I wonder if it can be DPS are in their corners and they have the easy job, that's done, maybe, if this is what I'm understanding. DPS just have the easy corners, then tanks and healers have north, south, east, west, the cards. Everyone takes the first one, everyone goes into the middle, and alright, see you later.
Yeah.
And then
Actually,
maybe healers take, I don't know, that's not even gonna work in the square Jira isn't even. Fuck.
Oh no, Paul.
Oh, that was me.
Wasn't me.
I made out of
I don't know.
It's fine.
Don't worry,
I
I'll
thought I had something and then I didn't.
All right,
This
I'm
is
back.
Welcome
crazy.
back.
What? We
Stuff.
cleared?
Yeah.
Damn. Rom soloed it over here.
Help.
So
I
we
got
were just
double
discussing.
shackles.
We were just discussing potential patterns, and it
Oh,
seems like the corners are always the easiest.
Yeah, dude, you're chained down. What are you gonna do?
I actually don't know what happens though.
Anyone who doesn't craft might want to look at repairing.
Actually, no,
Good
I'm not.
50% durability.
I crafted all of my own gear,
I paid someone to do it. It's great.
except for except for shoes, because the shoes fucking suck ass. Confirmed by the eggheads that it's not worth getting over the regular or the normal mode drop. I'm glad to see I wasn't the only person who went ham on pentamelds, though.
I just
What are
haven't
you
had a
talking
chance
about?
yet. I will pentameld the stuff that I plan on holding. If I know I'm going to replace something rather soon, I won't bother. But if it's something I know I'll hold on to for a minute, like the chess piece, like I'll
But I'm
want the
stupid.
savage chess piece, not the tombstone one. So like I'll
I'm
pentameld the chest.
stupid. Anyway.
Alrighty,
Let's
we
go.
ready? Let's do it.
Ow!
Oh, food. I'll do that next pull.
Yeah.
It's fine. Doesn't matter, because we're not shooting for DPS right now.
Well, no,
Yeah,
that's
I
more
don't-
for health.
Oh, yeah.
Shackles. I have red. Anything is red. Anything else?
Okay, so I need to be in the center of the room, right? Like right here.
Seem to be closer to the three middle people.
I'm just gonna be like over here.
I think we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Yay.
Yeah, you can see how close you can be. It's pretty close. Anyway,
Okay,
left side
I've,
first.
I've never gotten it before, so. And the flare, question mark. I swear I didn't see a flare. Make
Where are you going?
sure you're max melee.
Yeah.
Yeet.
I'll get Paxi, XC.
Get out.
Max melee first.
Did someone just rescue me?
I didn't.
Someone,
One of my hot bars.
someone rescued me.
Well, there's only one other person.
That was an accident.
I hate when people rescue me.
You mean you love it?
Get ready
this
to
isn't
stack for
temperance,
some
but-
shields.
Yeah.
Stack for some shields.
Are we good?
Oh, I got a complicated one.
Same here.
season is.
Main tank had brain dead, by the way.
Must be nice. Hey!
Mechanics!
We're mechanics! Okay, I know. It's... This isn't gonna be a flare, is it?
You need to be...
Yeah.
What?
Alright.
I noticed... I think there's two versions of that, because I saw that the name was different. Oh god, I don't know what...
Shining cells, here we go.
Damage, or does it just... Oh, it does damage.
It does damage.
Yeah, Shining cells does damage in normal mode too.
Okay, so remember, you just have to dodge the first one, which is a ring.
It's a donut first.
Donut, then...
And then left side.
Then go to the left side, yeah. In the light. Remember, it's a Pac-Man.
Wait, no, that way's north.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, it is.
Bank buster.
It's a 50% chance it's a flare.
So it just gave maybe... Wait, did you...
I don't know what that
it's max melee first.
Max melee on red. On the left side, right? Yeah. On red.
Wait, I'm dumb.
I think I misunderstood that.
That was not.
I got the wrong order.
I
got the wrong order.
What is this? Oh, I have a debuff. Let me read it. Bound by chains containing light and fire expected ether. What does that have to do with
Watch
anything?
how this works. It's gonna chain you to somebody and they're gonna get light or fire, right? Oh, it just exploded whatever you were standing on. You were standing on the blue one, and therefore it blew up the blue ether. That's what happened. I watched it with my own 2 eyes. You were standing on a blue tile, and it detonated all the blue tiles.
Why didn't I get hit then?
Because
I was standing on the blue tile.
Shackles again, shackles again. I have red.
Wait, we all have the debuff. All of us. What?
Yep.
Power...
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
What are we supposed to do?
What in the fuck is that?
Get away from me. Go away. I don't want your fucking chains. I don't want your chains.
What?
You guys are both into a dead body.
What the fuck was that?
We all got we all got the debuff.
We all got the debuff, and then when it resolved, it swapped.
It's...
I bet you gotta have all the people stacked, spread, like, evenly.
It did say fully bound, which indicates to me you can't change what you're tethered to. That one. So maybe it's like a dance where you go back and forth with your partners.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think
it's even worse.
To clarify, Roost, when you were standing on the blue tile, it detonated all the blue tiles with your thing. Everyone else was miraculously standing on a red tile. I don't think it hurts you. I think it hurts whoever else is standing on a red tile.
Oh, I'm dead. So.
I was standing on a green tile though, or a non-red tile.
A non-red tile, yes, and everyone else was standing on red tiles.
Yeah.
So nobody got hit. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. So we just kind of lucked out on it. Anyway, when he cast fourfold shackles, it put 4 debuffs of each variety on the team, except we had 6 fucking people alive, so we got overlap. I think fourfold shackles we would handle like pretty much the same as we've been handling it. Send whoever's red out to, whatever position is out of the center, and send purple people into a loose stack in the center.
What?
Okay, so
I get it.
let me show you a screenshot.
We just need to survive through that. I don't think we should talk about this. We just need to see that again.
Allow me to just show you the party list. I'll put it in general. 2 people were dead, so the debuffs that were going to get put on them got put on me and Mavian.
Yeah, I believe you.
I don't think it's possible to fucking survive that.
I see. Interesting.
Oh, gang it.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Don't understand. Yeah, I don't get what I'm seeing.
I think we all need
follow
to
what
be
you're saying.
alive going. We all need to be alive going into that phase, and then we. treat
Yeah,
the
I see that 2 people have 2 chains when 2 people are dead. So but like I don't understand how we're supposed to survive it because we get vuln up every time that we get hit.
Well, we've only barely seen it and not even right. So let's just see it again.
That's true.
Yeah, but it looks the same as the previous chains. You just have the purple people in the middle and the red people out.
You just can't bait your things.
Yes.
When we get there again, let's just try to do it the way we did the first time and see what happens.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Can you start doing a proper countdown?
Yeah, how long?
I know that some people, at least I do, I count my GCDs.
That's fine. 15?
Yeah.
15 works. 16 is better. I'm not fucking capping. Like, I actually like 16 better.
That's fine. If 16 is better for you, like, I don't mind. It was just really funny that I did it and everyone laughed.
Go ahead.
Alright, here we go. Oh, food.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Also, for that knockback tank buster, I think there's 2. I think one of them's called Grace and one of them's Perturbation or something.
I'll try to look at it next time.
I know one of them's Flare. I don't know what the other one is.
I've just been seeing the marker and panicking.
But I'm still kind of confused about the
this one doesn't need a swap.
thing.
Yeah, heavy hand is fine. That's just, I put a heart on you and it's whatever. I'm gonna reprisal this.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that's not a... Well, I thought it was the other one. Cool.
Going right first.
Let's pay attention to the buster name.
This one is Flail of Grace.
So I don't. That's not the Flare. I don't know what it does, but it's not the Flare. Because Flare is called Perturbation.
It throws a vuln up on the other tank.
Is he supposed to hide behind us?
Donut first.
It'd be a group stack.
You're right, it's a group stack.
I don't know if this means anything. I notice it has the double down animation in it.
Double down?
Double down is my hit the group attack.
What?
So it might actually be a stack.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense. It's either Flare where you need to get away from the party or stack. You need to go to the party.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Maeve, I think we need to switch for this.
No, you just,
Okay.
if you have to, you can just touch the one up there.
Oh, wait,
And then,
Ow. What happened?
I'm dying.
Got my damage down.
I think people move too quick.
Yeah.
So we don't necessarily
you don't have to move.
We don't necessarily have to swap snips. If your color won't match up, you just have to temporarily go into the opposite side.
And you don't have to go to the ice or fire until the little thing starts wiggling.
Wiggle wiggle.
So like
Yeah,
where
it
your
gives a little
top and bottom
wiggle.
on the same color snips.
I'm trying to remember which one it was, but I had 2 of the same color back to back, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if they're back to back, most of the time that doesn't actually. So if you have like blue, blue, red, or red, red, blue, or you know what I'm saying, generally you don't have to get hit the second time. If what you're looking at is if the the top crystal and the bottom crystal are the same color or opposite colors. If they're opposite colors, you stack in the middle.
Right, I just misread yours, I guess.
Okay.
I thought switching was gonna work, but I
no
don't know what I was looking at.
Yeah,
so I just stay in the middle and someone else has to soak it.
Oh.
Is that my understanding?
Yeah, there's always going to be someone who's soaking it. There's always going to be someone who's soaking it. Yeah, no, there will be, because if no one soaks, there isn't at least one person soaking the color.
I meant for him. I meant for him.
Oh, yeah,
He's not always, not every time, going to the center of the room.
No, but there will be always one person in each colored square. And if that person, well, there should, well, ideally, because if any color, like a red or a blue square, is empty, we all get a damage down.
Right. It's just hard to tell that in the middle of it. There's.
So someone in a cardinal, there's always going to be one person from a cardinal north and one person from a cardinal south. For the second explosion.
Yeah, I follow that part.
Because I've been checking, and I think we're right that the corners are always easy.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're not. It's gonna be something purple something. That's it.
I know. I noticed a couple times where I was up north, and the one next to me was red, purple, red in the corner.
Yeah. Oh. So double red. All right then. Yeah. So it can be. All right.
I think really kind of the hardest part is just paying attention as to which one explodes first, the top or the bottom, to be perfectly honest with you, because that's kind of fucked me up a couple times.
Well,
it shouldn't even matter.
It shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't matter.
Well, no, when I'm looking at the north and south ones, because I have to keep in mind which one's going to explode, like which color I need to pay attention to.
You do have time after we get the debuff, so you'll know.
Yeah, that's why I haven't died yet.
And then he explodes the purple one before you even need to.
So far, I don't know if anyone has noticed anything different, but so far from what I've seen, for the middle crystals, the north is always red and the south is always blue. If that's happened, otherwise I haven't seen it.
As in the second one is always.
The second one, to me, that I've seen, north red, south blue.
Okay.
I haven't seen otherwise. If anyone has seen otherwise, let me know now before I.
So now, the other thing that we figured out there, that tank buster that seems to switch. The one that I got hit with that wasn't a flare had Grace in the name. It was like Flail of Grace.
Okay. It was Flail of Grace.
I think Grace might be a stack, so next time I see it, I want to stack with the group and see.
Yeah, so it's a giant AoE.
Yeah, I understand that's terrifying, but it reminds me. It kind of reminds me of the dog in E10.
Jiro's not here. That's why we're.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that makes sense because one of them is a flare. You need to get away. One of them, and then it makes sense. The other one has to be a stack because, they like to do that.
It's just like with the sword thing where you had to tell if you needed to stack or you needed to get the fuck away from the group.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was called in Ball and a Cup Dog, but I don't remember what the other one was called in this fight. I just know Grace was the one that killed me, and I saw the X of the double down animation.
And it wasn't a double tank stack.
It started it was like Purgatory or Purgation or something like that. Was the other one? I don't. It was a super long name. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, I might be able to look at skill ability out. Hey, I can actually look at the names in ACT. It was Pitiless Flail of Purgation.
Oh, okay.
Is that the stack or the?
I believe Purgation is spread.
The one he cast was Pitiless Flail of Grace.
Yeah, Grace is the one that he used on me, and I took it solo and died.
Okay.
And so it's worth noting that It's worth noting that the attack went out after the tank swap, so it might just hit whoever currently has aggro when he does it.
Yeah.
You know? So,
Well, yeah. So
could be an invuln situation, but we'll think about that later.
He does cast both of them? There's a bar that he casts for both of them?
Yeah, there's always a cast bar.
Okay. Yeah, you'll know which one. Alright.
Yeah, you have time to read it and figure it out. I mean, it's just kind of something you'll have to remember, though. I would see it as Purgation or Purgatory is solo, and then Grace is with people. I also have it written down on a notebook, so we'll see.
Grace group.
That works. What else did we have?
Not much else. We didn't get really any farther.
Yeah.
We got. I think we. I don't know. Remember if we got the shining cells, but.
Okay, I think
Hey, Jiro's back.
Yeah.
So we reset.
Cool.
I was expecting Alt Roy, and I got like Chaos for the first turn.
I would not want alt right.
Okay, are we ready?
That's what I was expecting. Not expecting it to be this hard.
And I'm a warrior, so.
I was not expecting it to be this hard.
Oh, this is good. Good thing.
Is it?
I am enjoying myself though.
Yeah, this is alright.
You guys are alright.
Alright, Gigi. Clap, clap, clap for the Heart of Correndo.
Part of my
Very
opener.
happy.
Oh. Tank has red chain. Get the fuck out.
I'm gonna scooch a little bit away from Paxi.
Got that.
2, 1. How big is this?
Maybe
Oh,
you were right on top of Paxi.
I'll get
I'm
maybe.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe.
He's scuffed, but it's gonna be stand on his right.
Okay. On his right.
Yes, on the south, and then go north.
And then it's the Buster next, I believe. The stacker out mechanic.
This is
Grace
great.
means
So
So
This is
Matt,
that, right?
you're gonna need
This
to
is the stack.
get in the
with
group,
the
get in the
tank.
group, get in the group, get in the group. Or don't. I'm not your
I
dad.
was an animation delay.
I got him.
Bad
get out
timing for that.
first.
I'm probably
It's out,
going to
then
get
in.
hit. It's fine. Oh, no. Got him. Thank you. Airpole is a busted ability, huh?
Bad news, guys. I'm out of MP.
I'm doing my
Yeah, see,
technical step.
North,
I hope I
North
finish it in
red,
time.
South blue.
The cute thing you did with your ley lines. Don't move yet. Wait till it goes off. Okay. That works. Only, by the way, if I'm not doing enough. 'Cause I haven't.
Separate.
Max melee, please. Whoever that tank is. Max melee!
Ooh! That's 2 strikes on that fucking round.
So why don't you just make it so that the tank that's getting knocked back just gets knocked back towards 1, and then the other tank just waits around 4, and they either stay max melee around 4 if it's purgation, and then if it's the stack one, I don't think we've actually confirmed if it's stacked, but the one that we think gets stacked, just go to the group.
Sounds good to
Yeah,
me.
that time it was all scribbly because of I mean, maybe it had just been fresh off of fucking death, so I don't blame him for getting flipped turned upside down.
Did you say you cannot arms length that?
Can't. The knockback, the
Okay.
thing buster with the knockback,
Yeah.
you cannot arms length it.
Right, so you,
So
do
you just
have to
gotta
get
go to a
knockback
corner.
towards a corner.
Yeah, it's got to be a corner, or you have to have one hell of a great approach timed and ready to go.
Right.
Okay.
Which I've been able to do it. I just didn't have one ready that last time, Andy.
I've seen it.
realized. I'm a jumpy boy. Woo.
This is like one of the first boss that doesn't do like an AoE in the beginning of the fight. It's so weird.
It really is. Y'all ready for this heart of stone here?
Oh. I have to compliment Tinks whenever they do that, because they never do that if they don't feel validated somehow. So
They don't care about validation. It's just part of my opener at this point.
Backing pretty close to the center. I'll move a little bit out of the way, back.
I will get off your ley lines, I promise.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move to the left a little bit.
From your right.
Someone in center has red.
I don't know. I'll get maybe.
White.
Yeah.
It's donut first. So in and out. Get in and out. Out.
It's the Buster next, I think.
Alright, I'm going to 1.
Grace.
This one's Grace.
So I'm provoking and then moving into the group. Good luck, everyone else. Oh my god.
It is a
That's what it is. Okay.
That's terrifying, but that's it. Get on
Okay,
its
right
right side.
first. Wrong side, Rob?
We did it. We figured out a mechanic, guys.
So special left side positional.
These mechanics are kind of hard to figure out, bro. Like,
Just let me live my life.
I mean, they are a little esoteric, especially for a first fight.
they're not fooling around.
Okay, get ready to gather for my shield, which is 5%.
It's in Temperance next, right?
I just wanted to be helpful.
I think someone's gonna have to take north.
Not yet. Don't
Wait,
swap.
wait.
No one took north.
No.
I think people moved too early.
I moved too early.
Yeah, it's an AoE, then the pop.
Yep. So yeah, wait for the AoE to go off, and then your ice or fire orb will start wiggling, and that's when you go in. So pay attention to the wiggle. Don't leave until it starts wiggling. That way we have plenty of time for heals.
Mm-hmm. And you want to observe that wiggling. Yeah, I saw.
Hey, the only HP that matters is the last one.
Exactly.
HP is a perfect 50k. Look at that.
I know. I thought that was pretty beautiful, honestly.
Can't get
I call
those without
hacks.
the racial stats.
Song's already in my head. I can't believe this is really like this is so
You don't need
crazy.
to be on top of each other. In the middle, just be closer than other people. That's all that matters.
The left side first.
It's really scary.
Yeah, every single time I look at it, I just go, wow, I cannot believe that it worked. Yeah. This is the tank mechanic.
Grace. Stack.
Thank you, everyone. Bless you all.
Okay, this is out first.
Remember, it's a bit larger than a hitbox. Oh, we got past 80% without any deaths.
I'll fix that.
I'm gonna use a technical step in the middle. Don't worry about me.
Make them pop first.
Remember, he does Warden's Wrath first, and then they explode. And then they explode. Then they explode.
Must take north.
And then who's supposed to be north?
Whoever fucking has ice right now.
What?
Why didn't you take one?
No, Rom. Call him Charlie Snips. It's too confusing.
This is tanks only. Tanks only.
Did you provoke?
I got it.
I wasn't north because that was 2 in a row. I would have taken 2 fires back to back.
You're not supposed.
So someone is supposed to take one for the second one, though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but I understood the mechanics.
Focus on the new mechanics.
You're doing that first.
In
and right.
And on the right side, and on the green, whatever it's called. Is this green? Oh.
Like it.
Or did he change it?
Grace for stack. Stack for Chala.
Whoa!
Yeah, the arena's a circle now.
The arena's shrunk. My bad.
Yeah, you have. I think you have to get up.
Go really far.
Here we go to the right side first. Right side first, then an axe melee. Actually, we can just get the fuck out of it. I can.
Yeah. Oh. I got him. Okay, so what was this again?
Someone is about to...
Okay, so Rum stand on red, everybody else stand on blue.
Okay. Tank Buster. Holy shit.
There. That was the mechanic resolving. Now Slam Shut hurts.
Look at all that shield.
Most of it was the stage, so...
I know, I'm just saying. We stacked so many shields on it.
Okay, 4-fold shackles. Purple in middle, red not.
Coming north. Got the big red.
TP.
Excellent.
Wait. Oh! The Volm goes away! Oh, yeah. It does it in waves. Did we have different timers on our debuffs?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
It looks like the purple went off first and then the red.
Okay. So does it go like red, purple, like I don't
know. Hold up. Let me check the recording.
Because I thought that like we were all going to die. Because it didn't really make sense to me because like we would have all gotten Volm if like they all went off at the same time, all of the debuffs. Because we all got those debuffs.
Let me take a look.
I don't really understand why people died to the first charge of the chains.
Oh, I don't know either.
I think
Unless they were just out of position.
Everybody was super stacked. Everybody was on top of each other.
Okay.
But I only took 1 stack of damage, and I still died. I didn't take like 2 separate.
Jiro, Chala, and Mavian, all 3 of you guys were on top of each other.
Okay.
Yeah, someone was dead and like right in the middle, and I didn't realize it until I was dead.
That's just how it went.
Is the purple chain not supposed to be right in the middle?
No, the purple chain was fine. It was just too closely stacked.
You guys,
that's all.
If you're the purple chain, you need to be in the middle. You don't have to be exactly in the middle. You just need to be close to each other, okay? Yeah. It's not like super strict on positioning. Just be close to each other.
I was kind of just standing like, you see the square in the middle? I was on like the north point of the square, and someone was in the middle of it.
Honestly, the chain targets are, I think the chain targets are predetermined, so you really don't have to be super close. We're not baiting who gets the chains, you know?
That's
chains
true,
have already been chosen.
True.
Did we see if it was tanks and healers all have 1 chain?
Who had
I can tell you.
It looked like one of each.
It was 2 tanks had purple. Jiro. Well, let's see. Okay, so there's actually 3 different debuffs. There's a regular old chain. There is a There's a regular old. Sorry, 4. There's regular old red chain, regular old purple chain, and then a purple chain that looks different and a red chain that looks different. So it might be like a new core.
What I think
Hard
it
to
is,
say.
like the one that looks different is the core, and you just replicate the actions. It's just predetermined who has to go where, unlike before where you could bait it.
Oh, I see. Oh,
It
so you're
reminds me of
saying
Alexander
like
12.
you're saying literally like we do the same exact thing as we did in the beginning of the fight, except we basically just stay where we're at, right?
But I think there might be something more to this chain, because there is very clearly a core to both the purple and the red chains.
Yeah, when we get the chains, when
But
we get
it
the
looked
chains
like-
the first time, we don't all have the debuff. This time we do all have a debuff.
My understanding is we just do it the way the first time, except the red is... We can't choose who baits the red. If you get red, you have to go out, even if you're melee.
Allow me to take a little snip. Just to let you guys know what the party debuffs look like. Here are the debuffs. You can see Jiro had a different looking purple one, and Paxi had a different looking red one. Just judging based on this, I think Paxi running north was the correct move. So Jiro being dead center might be the correct move, because he might be the core again, or who the fuck knows.
Sounds good to me.
Easy enough.
Oh wait, no, I think, yeah. Well, sorry, I missed a little bit of it, but I think one of them, because don't we? The same thing happens with the people in the beginning, right? You literally get 2 debuffs.
It's the same icons, I think.
So I think we just need to observe it again. I think we just need to go again and observe.
I think so. Can we talk about crystals? Because I was getting told off for something, and I don't understand what was happening
So for
there.
the first one, you're in your clock spot.
Yep.
The second one, you have to take what will allow you to go back to your clock spot for the third. Does that make sense?
So if everyone, so if everyone got
Wait, let him respond. Does that make sense?
I guess, yes, I understand what you're saying.
Okay, what are you having trouble with?
I didn't know that's what we were
someone
doing. I
said
took
you
the
could
Please let him talk.
I took the first 2 in a row because it allowed me to take it back to back. I did not know that what everyone else was doing was make sure you can take the 3rd one.
Okay, so now you get it.
Sure. So where do I?
Let me take a look at the recording.
Bless
Are you north or south, Snip?
I am north typically there because that's after the tank buster.
Okay, so your order was gonna be, let's see, I think it was ice first?
It was, the first 2 were different, and then the last one was identical to the second.
You got hit by ice first. It was ice, then fire, fire.
That was it. I took the ice, moved into the center, moved back to take the second one, and then I moved into the center.
That, well, on the 3rd one, the south ball was fire as well. So you had ice, fire, fire. Mavian had ice, ice, fire. So you had to run.
He had to run to the middle, so he took the first one, then he would go to the middle and take nothing, so he could take the third one.
Yes,
which would be fire.
That's what.
But are
would've
we
been
able to
ideal
let?
then.
Are we
Yeah.
able to let the second one detonate without anyone touching it?
That was
No,
what
but
I think
someone-
yes, actually. I'm not.
No,
No.
because if neither him, because I didn't need to take one for the second one either.
It
which
doesn't make
means
sense to me.
Which means that someone else would have had to take that one.
Well,
There's
there were only
always
two
gonna be-
people with ice. It was Mavian and Rum. They were the only, or Mavian and Snips. They were the only two with ice. So they had to. Here, allow me to. I'll post another screenshot just to show you what's going on.
Sure.
So, in this scenario, make sure we don't get kicked for AFK. If you look at the
Yeah.
screenshot, if you direct your attention to Exhibit A, we have the right side is fire, or sorry, the right side is north, where Chala is, and the left side, where Mavian is south. So Mavian had ice. Rum also had ice.
Yes.
Then after that, that means someone had to take fire, and then someone had to take the ice from the south.
Okay, so who is where? So it looks like northwest, northeast, and southwest are all blue. I can't tell what southeast.
Yeah. Northeast, northwest are both ice. Southwest is ice. Well, southeast might well have been
But
ice.
who goes where?
So someone
Son
who
of a
took.
bitch.
Yeah. So the way we're talking about it, if I moved into the center for the second one and didn't take the second crystal explosion, someone who took blue the first time would have had to run to my north spot.
Yes, because they would have had to have both blues. So the person who needs to run to north is gonna have a blue on the top and a blue on the bottom.
So I think that was guaranteed. So basically that the second one needs to be handled by I think the
don't
second
think-
one always needs to be handled by a DPS, right? Or DPS or healer.
Because I've had to go south, north, south before.
So I
Okay,
think the
well-
way this looks is someone on the east or west side of the arena, whoever has two of the same color sandwiching a purple, they need to take one of the north or south tank spots, whichever one is in the middle there. It's kind of like, I'm
I
understanding
don't
how
know.
we're doing
That sounds
this right.
way overcomplicated to me for a first fight. I think
Yeah,
that the way we're doing it is correct. To be
Yeah.
honest,
I think
it was
for
just a
this
fluke and
for the
someone made a
second
mistake.
for the second one, it just seems like you're either going to be standing in the middle or you're going to take one from the north or south.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't
what
think
happens-
there
we
needs
just gotta
to be
play it
any
out.
rotations here. I think
That
it would
Well, I'm
work
not
just
particular
saying-
time.
I'm not saying it's a rotation, I'm saying it's just
Yeah.
whoever has two of the same color and one of the tank spots middle one happens to line up to be opposites of those two colors, they just take that spot for the
Yeah.
second
Yeah, and I
explosion.
think that will be more idiomatic than we're making it out to be.
Well, I think just what happened was whomever was supposed to take north that time didn't make it there.
Yeah, that's my understanding. Someone's just made a mistake and our strat is fine.
Well, then I would have had to take one of the side ones for the third explosion.
Well, no,
You will never need to
you-
take something
no,
other than
yeah,
your
never
original.
try to overcorrect.
Yeah,
for someone
I'm
else who
saying
messes
no,
up.
no. I'm just saying that if we did it where I was taking the first two, I understand that's not.
Oh
the
yeah,
strat we're
yeah, yeah.
doing.
No. Yeah, don't do that. What you need to do is just worry about yours alone. So if your
Yeah,
top
I
and
get it.
bottoms are opposite,
Alright.
you do nothing
Okay.
for the second one.
So let's give it a night roll.
All right.
I get it.
Yeah, I think in this scenario it was one of the DPS who had to take the second north one, and you had to take the third north one.
Yeah, that's what it would have been. And whoever takes the north one just depends on if they have two of the same color on their side.
By the way, I don't know if it matters too much, but I remember one run The debuffs were split 4 and 4, and then from what I just saw, it's split 2 and 6. So maybe there's 2 variations of that mechanic somehow. I don't know.
We'd have to get down to pattern recognition for that, and we don't have enough experience to really call that at the moment. But I see what you're saying.
Okay, I have red. I'm going.
Mom, can you bait far?
Oh, Rom's dead.
The other far?
Oh.
I'm at south.
Notice
so
those chains switched, by
Got
the way.
navy in.
It's donut first. In and out.
I'll get Hikaru.
Maybe you're gonna need to swap this.
Yep.
This is gonna be a stand by yourself cluster. Well.
Go right side first. Kinda cockeyed.
No, he isn't.
Since the
Oh, he's not. Well, whatever. Don't
since
worry.
the rest of you are safe,
He just stands in a cockeyed way.
I'm getting rum.
Kala.
When you say Chala, I keep thinking of like Chunchala from Watch Me.
Okay,
Don't you mean
stack
maybe?
a little bit for some shields soon. Okay, I'm popping my party buff.
Go on.
So I'm staying north.
Yeah, it's 4 and 4 now.
I'm gonna have to take south because I can't take.
Oh, I popped up.
Well, better to
Now
eat
it's 2
yourself
and
in than
6.
give the whole party a roll up, I guess.
Yeah, I stood in it, and I died, but... So it starts off 4 and 4, then it goes 2 and 6. Fun.
Not enough people were in the stack.
Yeah, I don't know why it comes in.
Do I don't get a vuln on that, do I?
Sorry.
I do. So I'll join the stack.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Why do I?
I think.
Sorry, I tried my best to heal myself.
Not getting a pull.
Yeah, you can just jump.
It's
Oh, no, sorry.
Be on the left and then get out.
I was gonna say it's left side and out.
I'm dead. Sorry.
I think one of the nice things about this is that you can pre-position for both of his flails.
Yeah, if it's that blessed corner there.
Unless if it's like, did he ever do left and right?
No, he mixes them. It's always gonna be one of the donut set and one of the 270 AoE, whatever.
That's weird that I could actually do that.
So, that time I had 3 of the same color on south.
But but don't pay attention to the middle color at all.
Yeah, the middle color
I
doesn't
wasn't
matter.
paying attention to the middle color, but I had
Okay.
blue, 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 so I would have taken blue in the middle for the middle, and then back out, and then I would have taken another blue.
You would have
Then
taken
you just
blue,
go-
and then you
then
actually
you
would have
just-
ran north to take red, and then you would have ran back south to take the third blue.
Okay, wait, hold on. Does anyone have a clip of that?
That was in the north. Okay, I guess.
No. Does anyone have a clip of that?
So,
I wanna
the
verify
north
something.
was ice.
It's a very simple mechanic. I think we're overthinking it.
No, I know. I'm not that. I'm not overthinking it. I just want to see something that I don't know if I'm remembering it.
Well, the
right
thing is,
or not.
isn't there also an AoE or something that goes out during that? For
Yeah,
each
but that's just
person?
damage. That has
That's
nothing to
different.
do with anything.
It's just damage.
Yeah.
I thought we were finding out that there were like 2 people standing close together and killing each other during that part or something.
Nope.
No, it's only the when he first. It's only Intemperate Torment that does it. It's only Intemperate Torment. So just don't fucking stack for Intemperate Torment, which is the first ice fire. That's it.
Oh. I thought it was all 3 times. Okay, my bad.
But can someone just send a screenshot of that last one? With
sure, but it's gonna be from the same shitty angle.
But that's fine because I can see.
We also only have 23 minutes left for raid, so like, yeah.
I just, it's gonna take 2 seconds. I'm not trying to change anything. I just want to remember something.
Okay. Here's the same angle.
Yeah, that's fine because I just want to
post
see
it.
north and south. Because yours, you said you had triple blue, right, Snips?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you would just run south, north, south.
Yeah. But, okay, so I had blue. That's okay. So I had.
So you were able to stand in your spot all 3 times. The reason I didn't run north is I had thought that it was we would hit each other with something. But if that's only on the initial cast, I get it.
Hey, I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I have a suggestion for the
I
tanks
thought I was making
on the
sure
tank
mine
buster.
wasn't red, blue, red. Because if mine was red, blue, red, then
Yeah,
On the
we
tank buster,
understand.
could we please, when the knockback comes out, don't be at the edge of the boss. Just be like near the middle of the boss, and then you don't have
That's
to worry
also
about
valid.
getting flung out of the arena. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so
Hike way in.
that situation.
Let's pull. We have
Yeah,
23 minutes left.
Okay.
Or Commanding.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You're a god.
I'm aware.
Django going north, you're gonna have to position somebody else for a red bait. Thank you. Out first.
Where? Max melee, please.
Oh, alright.
Got him.
Sorry, I scuffed the boss trying to get away from him.
No, it's fine.
that
It's
first-
fine. Even
that
when I'm
first
in,
one, right?
even
Okay.
when I go in, I'll just I'll go for it.
Alright, he resets anyways.
I feel pretty deep in my soul that Cure Pole plus Sacred Soil is kind of busted.
Five seconds
I
on
have purple.
technical.
And I'll pop chain.
Oh shit! It is the. Nope. All right, I'm gonna.
Someone messed up.
I'm
Someone messed up.
gonna die, but okay. Just
Well, then
Just
use your
anyways.
invuln then.
well.
Oh, you just got...
just give me a
You just
damage.
get damage.
Oh, okay.
Not that bad.
Oh, fuck that. Alright.
This one's party stack, party stack.
This one's clear. Why? I don't understand. Why aren't you guys? Okay. Well, if you guys don't die, it's fine. I don't know.
It was
what's
not
happened
provoked in time.
You gotta provoke, man.
Oh. She said party stack, and I just.
Well, that's the.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I can see us cheesing now with invulns, but not really worth it. Yeah. Okay, it's left side is safe. Left side donut, so blue.
On the blue, yeah.
Just right here.
Really interesting how they look at this.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
dumb.
it's a
Sorry, I
tank
moved
buster
too early.
next. I think it's buster next, right?
So
I think so, yeah.
Bryce,
I have
stack.
provoked, and I will stack in the group to the south.
Also, we are a little off center.
Fire left side. And so get out. Down blue.
See?
5 seconds on technical.
You got it.
Who gets shackled? Is it gonna be me again?
This is such a weird mechanic. It seems too easy.
Okay, I'm gonna stand on blue. I'm gonna stand on blue, everyone else stand on red.
Got it.
She'll come back.
Oh, you're right. Probably like a phase 2 or something. I think it's strange.
Surprise hole. Please face north, my good sir.
Ooh, that does a lot of damage. This was... Oh, yes, right. There's a red in the center of the room.
Yeah, it was... So, it was me, but I had purple on my debuff thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you weren't far away enough from one of the other reds. It's the only other explanation.
Did you have a purple debuff?
Or one of the other reds wasn't far enough away.
Well, I mean,
If you had a purple
that's
debuff,
the same thing.
Yeah.
If you had a purple debuff in red.
Alright, shut up.
Okay.
So I got the new chain buff and someone was already
What color were you, Rob?
I got red, then when it swapped over I got red again.
Were you the special red?
Yes.
So you should have been at A.
Yeah, I was headed to A,
Oh,
and someone was already there.
That was me. I'm sorry. Alright.
So that's what happened.
Okay, so only north if on both reds. Gotcha.
Yeah, you want to, I think red core goes north.
Okay. Alright.
I think that's the one you can tell because the debuff is like curved.
Yeah, it's curved.
It's
Yeah.
different from
Yeah.
Definitely voluptuous.
Alright.
Very sexy indeed.
Alright, I'll remember that. Only north. Because
Alright,
for the first
let's,
set, I go north
pull.
if I'm red. Alright.
Bull.
Is ACT working? I haven't even tried.
Mine is.
Yeah, it is.
I don't even want to know. Don't want to know the numbers.
I've been kind of using it to tell what attacks are happening if I need to.
The numbers are awful.
Donut first.
I don't know why I thought it was out first.
This is tanks only.
Sounds like an exclusive club.
You gotta be way further away than that.
You should probably just
right
try
side.
to make your way to the group.
Yeah,
right side safe.
Regardless, yeah.
Back to the field soon. Technical in 5.
Oh my god!
Make your way.
Nice.
Beautiful. It's gonna be the yeah. This is the
This is
stack.
party stack for whoever's provoking.
Please provoke.
Yay.
Okay, so alright, now I see the thing right after that. Right after that.
One probably has fire for most things.
Yeah.
Ooh. Very.
Oh,
It's right side. Out. And fire. I mean, stand on red. You know what I meant? Here.
I don't know what you meant either.
You say the IGP.
That's the flare.
This is tanks only.
That's a club. Maybe a
Through.
fuck.
I got him. In.
Donut first. Hey, left side. Five seconds technical.
The time thing, right? Yeah.
I got one. I get stay on ice.
Yeah, party stand on red. We can just do that every time.
Okay. Plus the tank too, right?
Yeah. How bad does slam shut hurt?
Probably pretty hard.
Pretty bad.
Not bad.
Well, we had a
With all
lot.
the mitigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
We
want to
had at
know so we
least
don't
the
waste
first.
things.
Yep. I try to put regens.
Okay, red 4.
Happen.
Oh shit! I fucked up, didn't I? Yes, I did.
What do you have?
I have the special red.
You had red core. Yeah, you need to go
Yeah,
north.
I didn't pay attention. Oh.
Oh, are you dead?
I'm sorry.
What?
Ooh, that's a new thing. If someone dies, their debuffs still remain.
Fine.
That's
saw
something to keep in mind.
I saw that
A nice
earlier.
little fuck you, just like Leviathan, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is mean.
Alright, I gotta stop tunneling on that fucking
Let's
the swamp. Alright.
Okay. I have a new idea for a strat for them. I'll say it, like, I'll draw it after.
Cat.
I
But this
I think
seems like the
maybe
big
we have
mechanic.
to do melee uptime for that. No, we have way to do it. They debuff the core changes around.
No, it's It's not... Well, okay. I think I have an idea, but... We'll just see.
Are we spreading too soon for that?
Kind of, but I mean, it hasn't mattered at all. So.
Donut first, so in and out. I think you need to not take south because it's a much easier central position for a healer. Get out. It's better for healers to take center.
Okay, that's fine.
Whoa. This is tanks only.
Just stay far.
Jesus.
What's taking from that? What's the damage number?
Go right first.
Sorry, I didn't have a stack food. Well, I don't think it mattered, but...
Seconds, Tim, or buff.
It gives you so much time here too.
Yeah, that's why I'm popping my technical step right there. Oh, North's gonna explode.
Yep. I'll get him.
Shark macro was going on. All was cool. See it. Moving on. No, that one was on me.
Well, and I turned tank tanks off earlier because I shirked you too early, and if I would have kept, I would have turned it back on, it still would have been. Okay.
Inside. Right side, red spot, out.
So many instructions.
Seems to always be like an easy spot. Like there's always.
Yeah, it's because we can pre-position for it, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying
it's
like
a tank buster now.
I provoked.
Is this tanks only?
Exclusive. Good job.
Go.
I made it.
Donut, blue, right side. Sorry, red spot. Stand on red. Or fuck, blue. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I was like, you want to stand on blue?
Sorry.
I'll get Hikaru.
He's stupid.
Shackles of time.
Well, I'm relying on the call.
Yeah.
Shackles on ice. Everyone else on fire.
Gotcha.
Soil down.
I'm just gonna rely on eyes from now on.
Okay, here we go.
What the fuck?
I think it's gonna. Oh.
Why did it give me the core afterward?
No, it's not. It's not that it's giving you the core. That's just what the debuff does.
Oh, okay.
The debuff gives you a warning. You first get the straight chain thing, telling you you're going to be the core, and then after that timer expires, you actually become the core.
I see.
I think the way that we're meant to do this is we're literally meant to just stay.
I think how we're supposed to do it is in the picture that Mavian posted.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think
just do that.
I think the concept is though that we all just stay, because we all get, like, if 4 of us will get red, 4 of us will get purple. So like if then I don't know how to put it. You just stay.
Can we try? Does everyone see the picture Mavian posted? Can we try that?
Sure.
The core for red will go northwest, and the blue core doesn't really matter. Just spread out in the middle. So you're max melee, okay? So everyone chooses the corner. You have time to adjust, and you see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if that works.
For this first, for both, right? For both, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Northwest, I thought, right? Or...
No. That's
if you're beating red, you go to a corner.
Oh, every time. Okay.
And then if you're
okay. I thought we were just talking about the other.
4.
Wait,
Rom, you got
I'm
too far
confused.
away. I
Are
think
you
you
not doing what's in the picture?
Yeah,
we were supposed to be doing what's in the picture.
Okay. Let us try it again. Let's just wipe and try it again.
All right. I misunderstood. I thought you were talking strictly about the second time it happens.
Yeah, that's why I said in the beginning both.
What? Why am I? I thought I was dead. I'm sorry.
Tanky.
Well, I took a red to the face. I thought I was done. Apparently not.
All right.
So, what corner do you want?
So 4 is going to be where the red marker goes.
Yes.
And we should then just basically have like an X in the middle then, right?
Yes.
Or not an X, a plus. A plus.
Yes, exactly.
Like if Bruce can take 3, I would take 2, Django can take 1. And then we can just spread like that.
Well,
we're
it's not
also
always gonna be like
overcomplicating
that.
it.
Yeah,
We only
you
need
have
to
plenty
spread
of
out
time
after we get the red.
If you spread out too far, then you'll get one of the opposite color, though. Keep in mind.
Alright, here it comes. Red northwest corner.
Pay attention to this one.
Whoever, Hikaru, you should be at.
Oh,
3.
Rom.
Okay.
I mean,
so, yeah, but it doesn't matter. But
yeah, that works.
That's what we're trying to do, right?
Left side first.
No,
you are baiting it. It's just you don't have to be off in fucking Narnia to do it.
You actually can't be off. You have to be max melee for the second one.
Vote.
Ugh.
Sorry, I'm standing way off for that one just to make sure I don't hit him.
It's just the thing is like I have to gap closer after that to get back in close range, and I have like that moment where I'm stuck. It makes it so tight. Oh, ow.
And Temperance is next. Oh wow, okay, this. Yeah, my god, mechanically, I don't know what they were thinking. How are the Prog supposed to clear this? Take damage down if you have to.
No, I fat fingered home gang. I didn't mess with the mechanic.
Okay.
Grace.
So stack.
Nice.
Beautiful. I don't have a 10%, so I'm going to use expedience here. Hopefully we won't need it in the future.
Okay.
Out red.
What is out red here? He seems to love it.
I think that is cool though. It makes like everything unsafe except for this one for both.
Yeah.
Kind of an interesting way to do it, given how interesting the room looks already.
Grace.
Nice.
Please rise to the tank cluster national anthem.
I got him.
I was just not close enough.
Were you inside his hitbox when he fired the laser?
I was inside his hitbox. I just wasn't far enough inside his hitbox.
Right here.
Get on blue.
Maybe.
Or just on the other.
5 seconds.
Shackles on the blue. That's me.
Are you standing on?
I am.
I didn't know which one you were on. I haven't done this enough that I haven't remembered. I had to look in my specialized to find you.
You're specialized. Okay.
Surprise! My brain.
That core goes northwest. Special looking core.
Do not run farther out and don't be closer. Max melee. It's basically on the marker.
Go.
Now I have a
Jiro.
I have
wait, oh no, that was that's the XD.
It changed.
Yeah, and then we just stay. We're just supposed to stay now. Yeah.
Yep.
We had deaths, so it kind of got squirrely.
Yeah. I think Hikaru was in the wrong place.
Okay, yeah.
I was in the right place until someone died, gave me the red core, I think. I was trying to go to the northwest.
You have to be on a marker, like the whole time. No, on a intercardinal
marker.
One of the number of markers.
Yeah, the intercards. So
whoever starts with the red core is just gonna go to 4, and then you just stay there for the whole mechanic for what we've seen.
So I just pick a number to go there.
Yes.
Okay. Did somebody die during like the setup for the mechanic? Because I went from the normal red to the special red.
No, that just means you're going to be the next core.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't matter, because the way we're spread out, it doesn't matter who's the core.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You came up with the strat, dude.
He drew the picture. It was a good picture.
No, I know. No, I just it threw me off that because I wasn't the normal red for very long. It goes very quick when it happened. So I was like, oh, did someone die? I got switched? I mean, I stood my ground. I still died, but I still.
Are people available to run more? Don't
yeah,
feel bad.
There were people who had to work.
I could stay for an extra hour.
Right, I'm gonna throw up a red.
Can anyone not stay for any extra time?
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Okay.
Is it really just me?
Well, don't
Might
feel
be.
bad. It's
Don't,
okay.
yeah, do not feel bad at all. You gotta go. You gotta go, but.
It is
Alright.
what it is.
I gotta
We'll meet
wake
up
up
tomorrow.
at like 6 or 7 in the morning my time. I can't.
Let's go.
Try not to
Actually,
crash. I will not go to Charlene again, ever.
That's so weird. I'm on a really big server too, and Charlene is just fine for us. It's weird.
Oh, that's weird.
Do you have
Seems
like
it just...
a toaster for a modem or something?
No, I have a good PC. It's
Oh,
just I teleported.
No, your
I was
modem,
gonna
not
go...
your PC.
Oh,
I'm just
no,
watching
my
the-
game just straight up crashed.
Oh, your game DirectX. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I've had a couple other friends have the DirectX.
Uh,
Mine shows that error message when